Maguire, Messi, Ronaldo,
Daniel Lamini Yama, I see a friend Harry Yama.
Hey, boy. So
you ever do come on? Yes, you creva.
Won't you crown real quick? Me acknowledge ya former Darman Abribiano. Yere some ever bet to say young Cosina, young control regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Uyobia, who Tiamina Soya above 18 years, a bet to an ababo. I'm a Sika Samaja Brana, also near the Monarch Krabi, and so to a Chana Saudiano, and so I assume could bet save Ababuanunti, Sabia game no slip no match back could be, and I some multiple losses about Betway, and about Bomwatimia Selfie or bet no save the day. www.betway.com.gh channel. No more money, your man, so and your friend, and from on Midima 4, Habia Small Pedranum, Yadibi Archesano, Abasa count to from beyond Bomodian, sir, when a Dr. Time, Eda so and Sabacasa, Dubabi Crana, what me I catch also the member crowd, so do Katrabina, Waka Bitiomo, and so out to all the time, El Toyadia so, what you say be already in the family, you know, family. At an hour to yard in me to a semo, and it would tell me Sabia Yado, a banner, a banner, a chronica, but Modian Sober Crime, Dima for Herbal Center, Dr. Temeda Swabwa, say, we your bar won't some anarchist, how, and a simple Bema prostate enlargement, you know, yet the rubber shop Bema, Uyobia Siciadiano, West Pains, Eba a severe Yana was slow, and a simple offer Edjo, say a stroke, and a best I don't know, Doctor, and say, young control, say, or yeah, Juman, I will progress it, my and I feel Brock Google School Junction. I 0244 774282 now, doctor, and so enjoy and an open so say, I kivono, I kivo Gary soaking mix, I know, and some I 4-in-1 or some any okay, and it's more hostel sourdough more Borden house, and perfume, I saw ya Jumo bank Dravia, Drubabia, what do go banana chess I do, cannot do Fona do Drubabiana was some kifu ever brow, when you're back to go a year bomo, and I saw cap more. So was a penny be a hiano, and some so say Yama crispy Gary, ama crunchy granite, Yama creamy milk, actually sugar and crabby, and conquer fasten beer, and from I know, and I would use to be enough for you, so you know what your bomb and your man so I find, and a kivo hot pepper no, and no ever bomb stew, a fee, or the soy soup, say when you cook or the soy and pusu, and I say be a Friday boys, Abatanasi, Timono, Samonia, Pontibia Tona, and Yadi. Be a boys, I go far from. Nah, just a Monia Pontibia, Mama to Timorum, and Matona Pusu Akivo, a hot pepper no, and some another Brahma, just a test and Abaye Pareno, I am a Kosho, Pebito FDA, and Perifonum, Ajatum, Dr. Muzu Daruma, Yencha Dog, and Ano Pedrono, a Amuzu Garlic Bitasano, and also Pebi and some Anum, a Clisi Pedrenamo, and Tinny Mosi, more blocking in Ano, and some other call amateurs and you're running in an free. I only Pedrenamo, Amuzu Garlic Bitas, a Jumada Penny's doctor, and a Dubai Mojan Ebedia Fisana Kama, and what you saw will be a high blood pressure, and some also, and I simple cholesterol, and I will say free Pedrenamo, what Tessos running in Ano, and your drive fans, Amuzu Garlic Bitasano, and a Bedua catching them, Amani Pedriano, and some I responded Kama, call Huno Ewo Ayata Funshia, so Amuzu Junction, or for the Akomoro Market, no, Frederick Kamuzu, I was 0247 776743 Dr. Kamuzu, and Shakabonim San will lick. And when I was saying many Busuano, and Barrow Mona dear Nanti, okay, I see from crime while they comes and the beer. I don't know, say, be a Monsieur coded bastard. Maybe this you know, much who that I would say, I'm not per se, I'm on fish show, and guys are coming in. I'm saying, imagine names and number. Hello. And from one on Monia Quine because be a tourist. Oh, yes, yes, a bomb Munias can be called Drew Gatwa, a person 30 gun, and I'm nation. Okay, and Massa Mamuska, Sa, Ubi Bar, only nice because I brought for more. Of course, and about to drop $1. They charge you international fee.
Timunya na munye why na the only say kwa Mr. na fe kwa plus Mr. kwa MT Mr. enso ha na tieni ye pa kwa Mr. no ero eboa eye general well being on say covid ba ye eno ane enum ya eboa ma system no enso etimi e fire kamantesa nkechi na kwa yi say malaria and how anas wenum general well being say immune system no ayamra eno onum eboa e defend ene body no enso free ade bia eba nipadua no no eno aye kwa Mr. no be ye fi o na ye ka kwa MT Mr. no enso eba no say combating malaria eno so no onya symptoms bi e woni padua ma eno enso onya bi no eno an say yi e de front kwa MT Mr. no so eboa malaria eyi e de front anu ahye no so e de amamisienre say ye kwa Mr. kwa plus Mr. ana fe kwa MT Mr. no enya recommended for pregnant woman or ba wonyam ana say bia obi a o ma kodano for ba no o ma kodano for na sakra ni mfie dum ye no e kwa wontimi mfa im product yi obe 0244 726 611 0244 726 611 na ne kwa emperi fodin komo polytank adaroma diom ene se ne unso no obe sam enso yi ya na atwa ene pipe ya se atwa nie enti wo pe water storage tanker ene obetimi aboy polytank ana make amfo etem amase ba system no over 30 years nie enti ye ka ene water storage tanker na ye bo polytank de essence wodi nti no obia kotobi ozo me pe polytank because no ana ye papa nti won hye no so ema ye say ye ntua momo pay online enti obi frau ewo ene polytank aso ye ezo tuafa ne famrewa ka je say ye nyimomo ye physical cash no ana ye so ye tintia no ahye no so etama me Semes Vital ba Mr. capsules adaroma de ene say utie me na oye bema agan ana me ka for the amount eso ujram pembo aduma eboni ye sciatica ana woti pains fu to ase woba veins num ntini num hyehewa wodro eni onya bia beboa bema nso beko abro 40 minutes eno eye Mr. ene capsules Semes Vital ana me ka for the amount so onya bia ebeboa ye pa ase no so mame eso betima fra doctor aginchiremu ewo 0240616061 afi wonso otimi no omagin komo na duomne sase watetakum no na duomne se tabia ne de eye adura eno no eboa ma bema eba no mpama gudie wuni atenka eba no so ye fuku ye bo aduma bonse odawa ne so odawa se okeka oba de bema ebo aduma dane wo se wo wa ye de ene dua bi abo chi ha na wo dada ha sa style no me se mema na ni ji wo ye pa enti se wuni atenka takum no beboa na nuama ye kama diama tabia ba Mr. ebe yi malaria jaundice na fe typhoid e de afro no so capsules no uyema team na osisi ya oya 0243686861 na ne mperinform adin koma fe nuama ebe kwa kama etimi adiama na ye kan mame losing delay man beaters na fe yeni nkoma emfa wo na no ana me kan for diama sa premature ejaculation with the burn ya na besne wardrobe pioneer sa premature yes
I was so two
yes na yete wonka sa wo tuo kwa yemzembia apese bia eso de bafie the bema de ye adwuma ye e won pen wodon sonso na woti pace and also sperms near very low and you find low sperm count no and also num bia delay man bitters na bo delay man capsules no ye nuano mei and also ya say ne unya mess na nsisi so a eno timi bow ema date no ejina baby ejina because fancy e fan chan a e de asem baba nti e already date ni pa eno ana e bow nti anu ahye no so e de ama me obetimi afre doctor e was 0248619999 na one doc ani nkomo e kire din bibia da yi na hisense fa daroma me kan formal e say refrigerator promo yi ani e yam afi amanti o tiemi a say ne fridge ana wo pe say double decker na say bia ketua ana se kase ni nyina no ye de bia ba de entwe anyina mon kanea on se ye fridge bo wa tatatatesu e wo dem na se ni adaje kwa ni esu ane se twe obeyi entimu tie mo am ye coast on afa provisions no esa mo bana afa mo beje high sense wo mu promo ye mu ye ne bo no ma tete so o akra o tudu o la pass ana se bi okumase tanos o okumase adum kumase tafo ni nyina no ye showrooms no e wo mankesim tachiman ana afa unya kofodia obetimi afa 0302550000. now near we natural and foi Solak natural clinic mo ana de Prostafit capsules aba ojonso ebekoboko edama bema de ojonso amanen tosen emi uze yaso bema enti Prostafit ana Solak natural clinic mo diaba Solak Mr. Sochan enu treaty enam yade oyo ba ode po anuama bi piesa katon yellow is bi efrase oni nyina no eso nya Solak ba Mr. na fenum bezeman panyan obete de mema chese ye bo adwuma mpam na drai eba ye mfie bebre ni anu an yeguso a yade tede wo mpam 024561602802456160 eba ni kidney any liver so doctor expert ho eno kakra efo no ma de be de wonsam no efe ba natural info no meba na afia be din komane mo mami Kojak farmer ni ani nkoma emfa Kojak ho na Kojak charcoal toothpaste ene yedi twi ase apose papa say yankoda de mpentum bi ase hye ene adomu di tofena saute no ni nyina eji ede fi wanum ema hose ne pai fita esini nya wode Kojak pro code eno so ti epai pepu anu anyo bu ani ti fa dwa no migraine wadro Kojak pro code no ana be bua Kojak nre awo okai shi draglin ana fe central market okumase over 0244559597 na oni adin koma bema ojonso sam Proslav no ana me kan for dia se obu wa obeda so bi empredu obeso obi pono twetwe no ha dwe bra one share ya de rubber that to bema Proslav no tabi na num true man capsules weak correction sisie no untimi ntwa obu wa ya akoto ya no aso sisie untimi nyina ni sisi so ni nyina no ere se onya true man na eno bebu akongo ointment ma honam nani ensa ane ha wadwe ana se pompo bi na epieu ni nyina no unya bi de faso eno ano no o friend natural ventures 0249017101 na onia we emulate supplements e de hote no akroba to di one dance ya emawa na se adro no papa na eboa ema immune system no enso etimagina ya organic said ne wo mu eka no ntize utie me na se unta complain ase wo yade wo mfa oni ade wadro eni emulate na eboa wo makoda no fa ufa bi enye lactate mothers asem na mike wa fafura onso fa bi enye ya koda oni mfe dumienu emfa emulate 0535112813 na oni adin koma fe ekire di bibia be kama enso etimi diama charistic ana me kan for diama se namu yade no ezara mixture ni G capsules no eno ana eboa ama rashes egu nkoma no so titi na ekro ebu syphilis ebu candida ana ha wadwene nyina no wonya dra bia betimi aboa ye free na utie me zara man capsules there say the doctor de ba ye mema tidom hene adema ye die hia ene se mienu anopa mienu anyum after so odidi no wo be bomb adwuma mpam se hindi aba Mr. typhoid diabetes and blood pressure ni nyina no so ye adwuma perfectly into be se no so 0246348334 na ni doc edim enkomo ye dembe neat am ye dema ye kama Alaska na darum ene mei wo dam nyefa oba bi be guo ni masi because TikTok yi wo mu buy and wo project no wo aso wo call life na wo dam nyefa asem onti se de SI kan ze mu tadidi ni pa into wo pepper dey neat dey kama carpet form team say yes carpet ni Alaska montemani mema monte anim ma ya ewa dum ya be boss from building no across circle tiptoe lane 0554114878 na venue house rate me kama na power specialist Dr. Kosia Biaya ya de ne kwa mono ne enano hepatitis BAC we wadwuma wose odi nubuna ene ha ma na ese ade fatty liver about the prostate ni nyina no we wadwuma fibroid any kidney stones brain na eyama me doctor ene wadwuma jirikaji aya memedu hebatina ba Mr. Ebusi immune system no akra kwa benya ACP road no power hospital bus stop wo Kumasi free as Bosumtwi road ewa dua ya junction wo takradia orekodo ewa naji estate 0244544422 now ni doc edi enkoma no pay fancy
wo ye go foreign anu ne your stories and bana when you dey for no gingermate dental clinic and so doc yamo ache na dentist ene guo wono ko muti sebi akaka ba dodo mama ye di ontimi nibi ya rena mo so ontimi nibi yesanse ko dodo mo ma o problem o tie me nano pay abomodern se one gingermate dental clinic and so ebe kasaba funfidie na doctor de ye adwuma what TMA say be our son over so sin silver so sin gold as wobu over so ya failing and I say be our incisors no I will canines or premolars and molars no kakai and so our drone baby about kwakwanya de ya genjeme de na dog ebabani ya dinkomo e wo show no into koi na cause solve problems awunya and so wonum ni nyina na afi em woni monyam na emra kama teeth whiten and ana cleaning ni nyina no doctor ebe ya ma branches no do so pa mo amwo ayen crying nungwa main lorry station and after atomic down obe ho genjemid e ho tachiman magazine kenten kwa no so na biem en so aye kuma say abrepo junction kwan na ofa so e dey akọ bantama high street ne mo no wo send fa so build na bank e wa se so ana genjemid e wa oye adwuma number ni aye 0559 139582 Genjamit and some abejo. So now my question of the day about shout out from me real quick and I'm a mama shout out to him say and man you for come let me say be our supporters and fans no ebi mutimi ko break na later one masaba man you mu here that obi more na man you our Europe and mo change jata and I'm in the Premier League. As I said, double. As I photo the Pramono in Mrs. In beer coffee, popularly known as a fiam pofwa, our ex, if one pofire my unique as here pa or monitor was a Benwana Junamuswa boss, which you call Barcelona. Oh, this is what Jumus and my gram with his skills. My boy, Drew be a man for the Pamano was or no Mizaya no. My granny no church no. Yes, one bonus so say my God. You ask me be all the time you do a muya diana magua cobona. Yes. No more son position for our bar woman. Yeah, we are saying, fun. And Bema, Mrs. Bema, and so a see what my AJ's bakery, Mrs. and so money no pay another sponge. I want to miss post. I listen and as a view. I don't know. Bema, Mrs. I am a good morning. Okay, to rankings so no money finally. I just can't couldn't cry. Oh, I say I check. I'll shop pictures. I'm sending me watches or where life. Oh, TV so okay, far from home. I think is what done Spider-Man far from you. Well, mommy, I'm going to pick question of the day now for real quick. Young queen him now, young father I can and so now. I'm going to pick her by mission a dry way infections. A draw tatache and member I'm going to meet and and I said be a man of monomati no sir gonorrhea banner just a civil as a bar. But money also be I'm going to pick her by mission be anom. Away a juma pass be a gonoi a match as any man que be a wotin cassen can free was so by a cry a bamanyam and so about was second mahoya tight a match as a baby ukunu and so condo and I feel besan pow a match as any man so I fine and so a jama no Diana say a hot shit na fe beman sooner if fu bemu banning and so jana fe a infection in an idea for the ebusan say who gets your vote away a Premier League manager of the month for April when Anabain as a manager of the month Unai Emery of Aston Villa, Pep Guardiola Man City, Eddie Howe of Newcastle, Victor Pereira of Wolves, and Anna Slot of Liverpool when and a Premier League manager of the month for April. Couple. Pedro was or for Eddie Howe and Bright Amankwa GF is a fancy. I'll go for Anna Slot and what the other Francis Mensah a fantastic sports this morning. Anna Slot and Woko Eddie Amankwa finish as I'll vote for Eddie Howe and on no day about payday junior say good morning fancy. I'll go for Unai Emery and on no Eddie way about real life boy say Pep all the way. Trent Alexander Arnold was say I'm Rauf. Okay, I'll go for Anna Slot and what the way and so Ediaba Gilbert Mafo say Pep Guardiola for real fancy and no Ediaba Bino GH say Anna Slot and Woko de Amano and I feel Godwin Atia was I'll go for Victor Pereira Kweku Tender was I'll go for Anna Slot Nana Kwesi Simon say Pep Guardiola Jean Molly as Anna Slot and Woko de Amano Kwabuna entry as the how and I feel Said Swala say Pep Guardiola
anoko amano anope
wo am say general so say okwama Fito Pereira of Wolves na mo de Arsenal ni Arsenal ni de obeda to abadi slot ya baba so na stories ni ye mo ye kwa ba birthdays and na ye be na ye me mpanfo na woda ntafo ni me no attach me junior senior and junior ye ba say junior no US no ye burger ana senior ye home burger
yes
I was a home burger for Philip
no de de chen bi
ya abroche fo no ba sa tono kita mo bottle
ya na taw
na ifo no kitam na taw go mo ko
fe ni fe
toru
na toru
boroba
na boroba
okay ani enkomre ti ye kwaba yes live on Wontumi 101.3 FM Kuma say 100.9 our tamale 101.3 so we also no important na fe 101.3 so our takra the nyina no under the same umbrella omofa ye ntwumadi live on TV digital satellite at the comfort of your home so dampe mana se bia to coach and I will share banks out one HS miami auto da ma se TV no so Facebook Wontumi TV o like him page na fe wa share in predo bi abeso share fa message se bra ya be kinkan so adjamana make I say YouTube and so Wontumi TV live me page on so kakra me because be no ma pi ho
of course
Fancy Maria TV on YouTube kakra be no ma pi
I
am on subscribe my yes ye come on me abaka po bibi o
da bibi no
na so chia wife
ekwamu da ho
oba chia wife na Friday o
ekwamu da ho
tun chia no
yenkomra
omodo so ana
yenkomra
wanya me nko for we no masa
yenkomra
ha
yenkomra oza mi
omo ba nkuta nchesu fie da ho anase bankuda de no
you know do
we ka obi asma na be kan we ya de
wa bataza abu onu be ka bi
oh no nesi
ya na wo de jai
na bi akwade na nka o ya be kan ni na o me de manu na o
me Saturday a
minim secret
de ndie pa
oni pa di o
my God,
legendary.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Man, for no,
I'm waiting for that. Omo yo mo see and Tom Magano no
we are so.
Whoa, you're confirming about this. Your Wontumi Sports Buffet. Let's go.
Angwa juma no you Yami wohoda se uji didia obeya juma Ensachre no you Yami wohoda se uji didia obeya juma Ye bompaye Shamachi Israel Yehuwa Elahenu Yehuwa Ekad We ahata et Yehuwa Elohika bika Uvika Naveshika Uvika Miyodika Todi Yashak in English in the name of Jesus. Amen.
Amen.
Na guess it is okay how guess no me say guess no me say how many boys in this year me say guess it say Wontumi Sports no I number 1
chema
angwa juma no you Yami wohoda se uji didia obeya juma Ensachre
na mabokuo no doma so mo twene nyina no se enro omo stadium o masa na chesade na ye fere say today is to do eno som aye ne aka no so mo banners ne nyina no eno som aye adwuma ma che so mo dani a ye fere say cardboard for me aye pictures eno ne na ne nyina no ye kutia chese akwama Arsenal esa so kai say na no ye restore ne basa wa bra ye nim say Arsenal bom game against aye Paris Saint-Germain na akoba say bo Arsenal kwa ne a ye fere say permanent no ara dabia me catch us na ye na no say ye fere premoato and na was ye dey wo say Arsenal aye wey on Champions League night. And firstly before for the first time in 16 years, oh boy, our biggest game, our stadium. Now Mosaic got to me, I just a banner. Talking of what the same amount of Mosadi Adiano, you see, our Bomosuri and our top Nanino, Wamosom Chesa Lantern Fono, Arsenal, Ayakasa, Ayasera Capia, yet the Ebano, so Harry Magrano, and some Daniel Messi, I see Ronaldo, and also Ronaldo Phenomenal, and some Daniel Lami, Jamano Manchester, Harry Magram, Pano, Buo, and then the first with Tia Boy, so Damini Benkum, Nifan Kobaye, seal, not just say, Nibai come, all your crossing the Abanino, Manchester, some Ayajumana, some Poa Bra, and also some Adamapi Abanino, and some more, and some Adabana, yes, from almost 1 year, can say, a young Manchester, and told them now, that was to do, yeah, Premier League table, so, and I just a Manchester now, what are some Adaway table, just all cross, yeah, my at some I have 14th, and I told them that was 16th, based on NRS, such as woman, also bet me alcohol final. Now, some women some alcohol final at the Nani a Chessa can be also woman some Abu bet me at a trophy, and yes, woman as well, but to be also qualified for Champions League, Gomashasia, and some throw I Chelsea, and some teams, hey, now, man, you are no more Champions League now, Chelsea for some time to me unqualified, and I said, we are Tottenham, Abajana, woman some aqua Champions League, maybe at Chelsea, and some time to me unqualified. No, I'm almost saying. What toss Lucia and a year day, and also toss and so, and some and a year day amateur selling, and some Ayaka Frimo, and some Abba Branano Peno, Yarostovas and also Abanian Comway. Sherlock, Mamma Point sir, a year in Yankee Williams, Mano Casasiano, Williamson, Yankee so posty, Nanyaki Williams, and some post our ex, and was say, you want to just send Marudia, will be at the pass and Manchester for us, and I just had them, I over. In Yankee any one Casan official ex hand and was say difficile see impossible no 400 Losos Estarais and Manchester para in Tanra Hasaro possible not just a beso can you understand I don't know a difficult and woman to tum Sabia and now you say a difficult sir Manchester Bobo Kurum and so better now Sabia Bobo Kafan Sabe Bo MUMO and some free a Jumari Fansa Europe animal and impossible and Dabby and impossible not just a moment to Baja to Santana at Dentia and Yanocrat no impossible was say 4,000 no and no I almost Sabi almost crazy and to be more supporters and Yamia Duma next week Thursday I'm on the Old Trafford no according to Yankee Williams was say woman in Anam Omono Massa and Shadanya Dumasa a dead day and then can and just a Yamia next week no woman some at the Bono Julia Bassa can be also no I had that some other see not just a Yankino and some other swatches are dear you can't Salomon Toda and some other Juma Banano Peno you the update and some other man goalkeeper fantastic Andrew Onana no Nana say you want to just one cast or you're proud as a samra one some concordant persons fight or more than a D and our summer messino na no and some ayakama and man you must and some other matimono just our Koran Casania dinning no one some other swatches woman so I to my tempanum was so full some of that so our 45 minutes about just a 45 minutes now Yamiar next week Thursday and no and some other questioning no I was some Manchester show me to them so omunya nwie na omunya nwie ona na ke shaka fei mami coach na fans Ruben Amorim say we can be also be careful because one about Brentford game no say when are your coach and some Adama Manjua what about you say be obemium and I say we make rotation empo what there be our full squad akobo ball retell because Manchester nya win crana entimi for mo table no so said woman some asipeno and a relegation so the anya dey say man you abeko manager say I was so careful our weekend woman Brentford and so Premier League game no na mo oboso ka o che no nyina no say woman yan qualify fire woman da so another 90 minutes apo Old Trafford ho ana mo twa se kwa bia so team no enso aba qualify ti adwuma den ana next week no and also aba so yentie coach na ye fa no Ruben Amorim.
But the result is really good. But we have to understand the result also. At the same time, we struggle a lot in the beginning, and then the goal from Casemiro and the send-off changed the game. But that is a good thing. With a little bit luck, but we managed to keep us in the game, and then any game can change with one situation. I think we had opportunities to score one more. This is not done. They can do the same thing in Old Trafford because they are really strong, they are really intense, and one send-off can happen in our stadium, so we need to be prepared. The result is really good, but we have to understand the result.
You found say Ruben Amorim and I'll tell say you didn't accept Emma you tell for an annual pay and some I was showing some I'm a former coach no or we found say Ralph Rollick and so didn't come on from our machine day banning na onim say coach and so no Obama you now buy no I'm forcing no nya den am say the professor bana a fine course here at dematch so no ko buy no ground no ya should who be outside Orano Oko Austria, Wobian said the Jumadi Okoti, and some other man I said to no so any pa. I know who say, baby, I won't be out touch ya, not just a Danny Goat, Neban Sena Manchester and Quadia Okoya, Wobian said, Yahunia Kwa bread to baby, not just what was your Jumano Quaro Bosso but Twasubium, and a Rafronic essay. When Obama Manchester or Catron say, I changes in a new man kitten kitty, I just a no crano, a basic, and you know catch a man you pen for say. Woman, almost the same way, woman, you say, almost for them to understand money now. Now, a basic changes. I don't know, Pastor Manchester and Penophonia, woman, the honor canning and a day. Since then, Manchester spent from 700, equity 750 million pounds. Our bra, Nina Chicano, a young quaint in the Papa Money. I do best work as a Premier League and Koya Ebia Europano, and I because Manchester Taswa, woman from Ayajuma didn't ever move. Now, maybe can no just a Tuesday no more. Emma may catch us a Bournemouth, Cotana. You found Evan Nelson. Answer, woman say red card and a referee Edman no. Woman, are you red card and Evan Nelson also. Now, almost shown a red card and a Manchester for so ever 2 Mokabo 1-1. And no, a last weekend Premier League gamer. Woman some echo away. Now, Yamakas Astra Etronano Payano. Woman coach Ayandoni Ariola. Or Fansa and Donny Ariola was say you want to just say Yama red card. Across to mama 10 against 11 and you know what concede a go Emma game a draw yeah that's sorry ya was a red card and may at the finish so but more cost you 2 important points I was say say you referee mistake and by now no and ka Bournemouth and some no push by anymore but what cost in the area ya ball area ma will be lose 2 points I friend abaya yeah red card and the finish so now we are available for next game na January and say and Kayekra Tie a Bournemouth a coach Andoni Ariola Nismonos at the Tuja.
I think so. No, the decision of Evan Nilsson. For me, it's clear that the system is not working very well. The process because it's a play where the ref takes the decision, he sees it live, he decides it's foul, yellow card. The VAR with all the replays, the different views, corrects the decision. Supposedly has to be clear and obvious. After seeing all the replays and putting every image, they decide to overturn it. It has big consequences for us. And now other people watching all the reviews, all the same replays, the same things, they say to overturn that decision that already was overturned. And obviously I support the VAR. But it's clear that there are still a lot of things that they should be done much better. Yes.
Manager fan say Andoni Ariola and I'll tell Casa Yadene excepts Emma Mansidi Bobo Kuno Mediba Tukasa Omo fans and ya brave because said ye woman ye pricing and no I take it and send something in ano metis woman say we can game omo kwakoboy woman some nabete tesukoko kakra and the atra omo some pan first and some fusa and perform and omo so nini ye I said ye esi koma take it mamiam ya bonimu mo jeba said the only in an omani nje na manager nkemi mo man openo medene nyina nso aba wonim sa meti se fans nso say wo mo so mu tie de mpanfo ka because sanke be ko ebia next season a obo so bia ban na ya announcement say ebia take it no ya ni say ye ko ni say anase say ma modi ka de abaso say ye afi anhira nkwane de season ticket no holders say o mo si turn last season sana nyam ya ma upcoming season no wo mo so about 200 chance mo to no wo mo maka debi o mo match day ticket online ya dene de mumu sari ade no ensom abasiako na manager fanasa pep say season ya kasa no wasua de pa 2024-2025 season a year of great learning ade o say obianum say no season is here e bia be kasa no mum aye den ema Manchester ya de na nyoma e difficult e wa bran nyoma ni bi won ma na chese details I should have mastered your say no ensom esi ba say de bia o take decisions be na just a wrong gebia baku you be ankoye and some from on one kasa personally was here the party nyame yarma na season no enye sabium ana besa kobium ana manager no mu say ofi Man City the next line and some na den was say after the contract our Man City no we be say onim ebi obejai obe stop it no kwan onim say bia o judgment or retire ana some okwa jina minimum do be so kan nyina no say from Man City die I dey obe take break na retirement no no nim sari ade no ensom ebesi akono na ene se ba se bia Pep Man City na wotifia ye kasa Pep Guardiola edin ama obe se nipa enfan kan no so onim do obe se nipa de be kan no enso no sa okochi Barca Bamunchin ana fe Man City also mo supporters ni nyina ensom kan se hi e ma bia twampa ye benya coach bia na woti se o hwe no ball kwa na che se efe kra keke sama obesa manfo ensom sikai no ayasema manager no ensom ya tuka na deba ko ahadwe bra no se nyame ya duma club championship no enso be kwaso no yenim se anya clubs ni nyina na qualify Namum, woman qualified here. Woman some abenya short period that you prepare for near Canada next season. I was at Jumadiano and some apostle because June 14, July 13, Man City num and Chelsea num and woman qualified call a club championship no. So who come in Claudia? We all short period and do holidays and sana. What's about prepare for pre-season? I'm a next season swabber so many channel. I don't move up purpose. One panan kebia one makrade wutumi ma nkwada no ebia 5 weeks mon rest na say 1 month 1 week say bi obi anko jana home but na ye ka say no I just baby about 2 weeks bina boys no so ebenya na e dey no be afa ho wo so ni wi oba because somebody can man for ntie wo mo ka so mo schedule aye bibia ho mon nyam adwuma mon hwe say de mo besi a schedule say de bonus de mo ntie na nyina sika nto ne woni hwe ye yintie coach you found a Pep ever bra said ya nyoma esi tight at your money team no yentie coach no.
I would like to give weeks off, but we cannot give it to them. So I don't know. Try to be during the season a lot of match day off as possible. Try to to create a good environment in the team that they are happy to come here to train and play games and day by day. So to be honest, I don't know, because you need rest that we cannot give them. The players need to be disconnected mentally and physical way, but the schedule is the schedule. I don't know. I would like to give weeks off, but we cannot give it to them. So I don't know. Try to be during the
Arsenal
season.
for me no cause my attention I want Nyame Adoma next week I'm game about so I will Parc de France and Paris Saint-Germain and some number host Arsenal Bobo Kuno na German say can Arsenal team no one game one weekend where changes abam ni identity no so mame never show team say Nyame Adoma weekend and some Benyo betimi achia nyoma so betimi atere Jorginho mo a wo nyina so anka mo tanya bi bono say ono kwana so nya recover ni ha ante yaba monitor say na coach Fano Sam Mikel Arteta and some other press conference about Bavia and your boss at the ban white and ever start weekend game and as saying and I know some ever see essence Arsenal Bokono woman so when I'm saying Yamia do my game way woman bet me the fire heat or the fire heater not just some of the prepare your call I Paris Saint-Germain game with what and you against I Bournemouth no you bet you said your manager I don't know some Twitter ABM I there woman was coach and say na Yamia next week Arsenal and some come ABM so yes saying and be a transfer market and be say akwara ba ku Morocco ni na wo bo Edman Leicester friend Bilal Al Kanous and the camera toka ama make cross man somewhere best last summer no musa akwara ni say Mikel Arteta predepa na yes we propose say anka am be 25.5 million pounds ama German say kan so wura ya fan say Sevadana Braba one more market from Leicester no yes we see 25.5 and to El Kanous opener and yes say be oma relegating tea now this bia keke enso badabi one more nyintum ate so mo demand more and no keke from us we debana Liverpool akotena your fan Andy Robertson unim say one national camp make the last international break me be a story Emma make catch us Robertson say I say Uber Liverpool I dey abete say ya link player to her no kwa what say ya link left back omo mo the position no players died your mama Camilos Kekes said your question na bra nete na unim say Robertson say wono contract nei Liverpool enfabi ento nanim no the best work kan nyina say said mo Liverpool fans and supporters mo ye dede gumpen forsum and our salatino tom and our more extended seller I was say Virgil van Dijk etino be mama van Dijk so stay no mo use the same energy emboa wono emono so enya contract renewal not as a day e mo ye dey ama be mo because and was so did you as fans and so boy and some to me Brahma Salah and Van Dijk enya contract extension dia I was some Brahma no so akora na fan say Robertson so enya bie and was signing Carey Emma Jamie Carragher was so catch Carragher sabema ya jaisa wo link players am Liverpool wo ye waduma spam takoso ya obeti an Carragher no I say ana we cross Liverpool kofa no ana o Liverpool kofa left back way wo ya de ma sa de na wo ye no sa no it we your message Robertson dema owura ye fan say Jamie Carragher na me no kasa manager no wo we a press conference wo say Conor Bradley aba back training just na training committee wo mo say o ya available to face aye Chelsea na just nyame arma Sunday o mo game mo and some ba we akwara no betimi abo na Liverpool team no you say Luis Diaz and Diogo Jota wo mo me no nyina no Liverpool kan tro bia so mo ton ana wo mo nyan kan tro bia se bia kwara no mienu no wo mo som aba so mo kontimi no ka say no de me nyan se ana be kwadi na che so mo and some ebe stay na central ba kwa no pay ebusa club esa uji league no wonya messages pa no so messages ni de abapa ana mo say na emu wan pa na be ka so no aye the most famous person was send message amount no so ana do be kan say Jurgen Klopp no mom ana the most aye famous person one send aye messages no and some edeba na de all kan nyina no say nyame yadoma say matches kan nyina Liverpool agile gina wie coach na confirm say obe rotate ni say eh and say ya toadi na o say rotation obe ni nyina no say players no ebi mu awon ma omunya ball bi moy ebi ntimi starting to the final 4 matches aka Premier League no and a slot and so say the lineups no ebe different na yenim say be against Chelsea no san obemo obagum and I will jehu kakra bi am yafa ho because the sound of voice have no media ebe ba na some slot say we make changes our brand new formats and no some aka our season mo na yentie eye coach na sense we mu say game against Chelsea enra All Chelsea, woman call away Kwasha 4-1, and also Chelsea won't have you. Now, only way from anyway, Abano, and your quality and a replacing quality. Mama Anna slot on Chelsea game, no, young Liverpool a coach.
I saw them taking a lot of players off at halftime. So talking about quality, semi-final in Europe, taking so many players off and just bring a bunch of new players in with the same quality. So, but that's the Premier League. We all have that. All teams have so much quality. We can all do this. That's also the nice. That's why this league is so popular. So very good team. They mostly showed this for me against us. To play so good in our stadium tells you how much quality they have. I saw them taking a lot of players off at halftime. So talking about quality, semi-final in Europe.
That game and a batch as a challenge. Cassia Pomo as I know Premier League Mampa. One more Casa and Crawford but too much. I just an update. And you'll be a Korean fans Arnold. Also, none of your Premier League area made about two say. Yes, Arnold, I couldn't come out. Nabusia Funny Bisa or Donna Liverpool supporters at Dana di Atrano. Irreplaceable as Onion Babia Maninga ye. A tournament for Bill Sabia, best some buena journey at the bat. Demimiano Sastona, Aquadano Madrid, Wobanyanko, and Tomusa and a slot. As I say, Arnold did your sisters in your Marie. And Yameti had to command Arnold Abaco, and as Arnold Abatana, Yankee said your coach as a reply. A journalist, Julia Pass, Assembly and Mubima, Wabakana chance and Trophon, or update to BNO. And a slot.
Looking ahead to next season as well, can we just take a check on Trent and when you hope for that situation to be resolved?
4 weeks to go.
I know.
If there's any news on that, I wouldn't say you were the first one to know, but the people in front of me would probably hear it all together. And as long as there are no news from us, this is not the place to talk about this situation.
You mentioned just looking ahead to next season as well. Can we just take a check on Trent? Chelsea
live on Wontumi 101.3 FM, live on Wontumi TV, Facebook canal, YouTube and HS radio slinging and Aya Jumano. Mamin Kausa Enzo Maresca no Pembekasa Quadana. Your follow Reggie Walsh. Aya Quadabi ono Aya attacking midfielder my Chelsea under 18. And Omani Bemekilu Dabina show to be a Quadana boya. Your guy go to Badu Pubon by the first touch. I don't know. Now coach listen and because I say when we are game no and just the coaching staff no crack catch on say akoda Reggie Walsh say one on the count Marco 8 I making a debut and also a way not just one for Chelsea Jumano one academy plus no Marco watch and I just want to make one debut one more first official game I'm a senior team no and to Chelsea and the Japan the best one can in Sakura that's what I go school woman is in the books and just an exams yan ye panamum yaminya no say coach no tena echa yeso be nsu akwara pa because born there akwara no enim bonamum or just 16 years and no and some idea free so de ba ho sem nyina no ye de ba answer ya be kasa Dortmund and Ghana ye found Jamie Bino Gittins or be at Chelsea aba so mo turn back Jamaica from Germany and no pay and some chesa and yes ya agro Chelsea ebe so mo win in 10 Amalkadana you found Jamie Bino Gittins one and some bani you said chesa only Watkins no woman kwakobusa because Makacho say woman experience no ba ko ebe timi ayeni kan say e a striker bi oba Sunday woman do only Watkins na nka Arsenal and so panamu din and some about shem our Chelsea among Leicester so you the update am I to for another pay and some our show us me ba and yes pay ne Adalix akanon ko Germany crown say mama Liverpool no coach or fan say Xabi Alonso a decision da be na was ba meti say Liverpool for yes am full say e bia just am weekend wo mo bo mo game wi a ana e bia coach no ebe ka twom say wo ko na domain say anka omo be so omo ye near kan say farewell ema chese coach no anka omo be jane kwan kama na ne anka supporters at Bank Stadium nipa don because oye juma last season pa baby no Liverpool sinta last 2 seasons of baya or savage situation afei and some by last season but J near kan say Bundesliga no the cap so na chese Europe anko no mantimi agene manager na ye juma na wo si date no aye May 11 so pananka Dortmund and Leverkusen ebebo tinkomo pesa game e wo be awon na mom wo check calendar so no the same May 11 ya eguso aye kasa na chese me wan say na aye second aka 9 days enti ebia weekend the flow weekend no almost say the same weekend the El Clasico because you say Dortmund na Clasico so baso be the same team Real Madrid and so na pena na say bia abaha entomo ntimi nya no sa dana mane nya eti de me nya no se betimi aba se bia Alonso ebe Leverkusen na ko e wa bra o man ntimi nya no kwan se de wo man kasa so esi pen wo sa na de no enso na be sia ye for now na ba munchi for press conference abia na ba say last week na couple catch up from ba na sporting director de chuno we say Christoph Front onom ade betu just Eredaya ameka Eredaya some say ono oso okomu na kono yes say sporting director say yampa wa confirm say Eredaya kona wo mo ne boy no akasa na mom no catch am say the decision wa take awie ontumi nya hwema no nya ye ananse ntwe no ba kubuza say see it say adano aye 1+1 ono so per 2 year deal perfect na mo ye ready san ka bia 2 years mo de ba ma no ono so oh yes nka ban kwan so ready say bia 2 year contract no wo mo so de ba ma Eredaya na mom wo no take the decision o ma respect the decision bia wo no so atake na o mo ye season na say Thomas Muller e de City a wode ban ebeko club World Cup no money Eredaya kasere be yakodai ensom ade tim no ebeko club World Cup na wo so o mu wia no mo be din komo kra na mo ya de akwaso internally a mo twen se be yakoda no wobetia tumna wono som ane bamunchina ko aye club World Cup na no ensom aye kakra ba wonu say league dey say by for age ba we can suspended ane mpo ye bisa coach so pani mo de kwa diagro watena na bia mo ba ba wini wo fia jeli do say masa wo bia kwa diagro watena o ana ye celebration watena mo kwa to no de wo mo kwa we akwa hye wo mo kwa Leipzig akwa din konoma league ni sele be a wo mo celebration ni wo say basu bia ba so ensom amo fenti for the first time our hurricane hishumo say Sarah ebenya wo obaje title and some ade sin now so Inter for say woman Barcelona and game Inter for born nyame ya duma and also abaso weekend you know Manchester Inter coach no and so I just rotate pa one boy halas zoro nyame ya mo tena na rotation mo no apart from Ebia Jan Soma goalkeeper one another started na bi ma branch fan say Young Bisek and some asan started bi omo ma kan nyina no and some other rest Marcus Thuram mete say coach no ever rest for Barcelona Denzel Dumfries na no no prayer ever started obi ya ho modumba Dumfries aba ampa coach no kasa no ma fe boy no pa boy no so by at Dumfries and so obi ne no one some other rest in Ethiopia mutim Inter say na nyame yarma next week no mo come our brand no update and also by your league no mom answer no Shadrack for me call aye Brazil who can say my best story now no aye Tuesday am me catch us Santos wo supporters name team no wo some invade o training am just a penny ba ko administrator ba ko de wo gane ko she washroom mo sen ka ba hu ye be miya wa power de na bo say so nya be makrada mo no motia wo de ma me o form na me ka wasem na no Tuesday no enye Emma make us say, one form anya ntino, one automatic form ni what na fe lose bob besebia matches besensia na we ni ba kwa draw ba kwa lose 4 Emma omode aya Santos ani bobokua ya follow club de Ragatas again the man wonom na mosa tena fe ne aya lower division team acha so no I want ya can say division 1 and so our Brazil aba ufie and Santos above 1-1 our Copa Betano Ronaldo to Brozo. And then on Wednesday, and yes, and one of Musumunye. Now, Jabba won't have a young video so. Where you story I'm the Tuesday and I know Omudiam Kati, plus Nechia, Omunya Ganano, and the Shabbat Mama Emma, yes, and military police, and I was saying, almost a bomb. Anyway, Nahano, won't see a Yanamon dressing room. Hi, no more boot players in the bruta. Now, the Biamu here near Tatakit Stadium. Yabanamo Kawatanamu Dugu, Mumu, you're serious. Yanamon Bo, a young players, no amateur, so the Minyansa, military police, ever you see. A tear gas and a chest and I'm drop your mufusa. I'm bet with the Apamo air supporters into Drubabino, Nebia Katamo in a situation in a big gunning, a big woman crying. Now, more now, so just on my sword, the year to tear gas and you know, no more sound, bow rubber be a dressing room. I want not there. One more company man Crawford, Gomu Bruta because. Woman yabi omo botim ne ka woman ya bre a chese ne nyina so ya ma so meti se Paris Saint-Germain for say yes omo bo Arsenal area omo share 1-0 no woman jubilate o Jaminya no say PSG for no wonim say meti se yes omo fan say just a normal game baby anam omo bo fu kakra ne say before say game ebeba so yes omo titi bi say the Madrid focus on be remontada ma Arsenal for bu fu ye no yes Paris Saint-Germain team no say womo TV social media no say I some Ocean Madrid nature say what Champions League any PSG for no better omo kakanka amateur say do match for mo so yes omo will be social media post and commentaries and so before the game na omo kasa kwa president the Sheikh Nasser Al Khelaifi akacha boys no say wo mu nya adwuma no akade because I'm a part of France I'm a boys no so ya wesa adwuma omo nya ye na mo omo ye satisfied with amotum ba wo mo abon na no our Emirates so no mo fan show mu trim so ma qualified da make sure some man so team no say on the campaign e room na mo campaign room no boys no ye ma kwan ma wo mo ko wo kakra shira gbenya boys na so mo te wo bi achi e so amamia sa boys ni nyina no wo mo be so mo chese Oko walk na ni kwa se bia wonante e bia singular won kwada bi na mo some corner to say in groups no se bia ni pa me nsa mo nam je obia ntimi hamo e bia ni pa be sen na bi mo nam obia ntimi hamo ni ade e ma chese sane o mani nyina no ye nkoma e no ensom akọ e ma chese no pay no ye de am de tani ade e ba boys no me tese e bi mo kwanya kwan ensom akọ ne e kan se e Vatican ho enso ko bompa e ma chese ni nyina no e update ba ye nko bonsai wo training session yeba studios no na chesem ashase eba so na update wo ho enso ane say tado no wo training na se ofri injury ba e wo so omosa amoma ebia te se God of ana ofuma ne omodo omosa kikawa lami yama so omodo omosa kikana because me catch you say we born 100 game I'm a Balsanti omodo omosa kikana makasado ado omosa kikana lami Jamal ni na no ana wo hwabie na makatcho say coach no so gan Valladolid wano so about 30 na chese wabama boys ni pina joma home no mo so dia kwako face Inter Milan na El Clasico ebas on se di carry atom say Clasico bia no wama je omu Jason na sika ana basa je because wama ne chese Spotify for the do no enti anyum to phone no wey aye ne kan sa Travis Scott shout out to my Clasico Jason na ni un komesan say wama sem aye Travis Scott say na Jason be me adam 11th May and I'm bo aviator Real Madrid way and some I just easy also my zoo code play no any ade amatem Travis Scott the any na me to say Jason no almost will call training grounds a shot video no crown and your training grounds no wouldn't say near cancer Cactus Jack and no I record label just American rapper na your friend Travis Scott one person a tell on set basa for your designer one training grounds or Villanova a training grounds or no about for your money I just a game but few days and I said back and I want to be I'm a match na basono one the sign a record label dino and your designer Barcelona one training grounds when you haven't carried on phone at the end I can't France so mono no medi agro deal deal tomate ne record label no Cactus Jack no e dey decorative na Jason yeso mo de omana so mo ton no na a limited edition collection here 1,899 shirt less than 30 minutes asa wo say normal price no na gina 399.99 euros na almost €400 no a sign ana the players na nkasa de wɔn autograph ato so ayɛ kan ayɛ signed Jason no ɛno nso ayɛ 2,999.99 ɛyɛ euros akyɛ sɛ ɛno nso no yɛsɛ within 10 minutes na sɛ ntadeɛ no asɛ nto pɛ bi atɔkwadam sɛ ɛnyɛ adeɛ abɛnya bi na mmom yɛsɛ bi a wokɔ stores no ɛwɔ Barcelona hɔ no ma bi anyame yɛ wadom a na wanya bi atɔ bat mene wo kɛsɛ pa deɛ ɛnyɛ de sɛ saa Jason no wo nso wobɛnya bi atɔ akyɛ sɛ no ɛnso ayɛ update firi ɔma so ɔyɛ ɛnso de ɛba wabrana no pɛ de ho nsɛm no nyinaa no ɛnso de ma yɛtiefoɔ ɛnso awɔ hwɛ no so ntia no ɛnso ano no na kyɛ sɛ atadeɛ no kaponya ɛnyɛ asɛm ketewa o hai akyɛ sɛ ɛno kora na ɔmatɔ ama asa no yɛka no saa te sɛ deɛ bi ɔmotɔ no ketewa bi saa asa koraa ɛnti 2,999 euros no ɛno ɛyɛ sɛdeɛ ɛsiti ɛwɔ abrɛ no anɔpɛ no nso nsɛm no yɛde ɛma yɛtiefo ɛwɔ hwɛ no so afei ma memfa nto wɔnom sɛ wɔm sɛ Lewandowski ɛna abrɛnkyɛ fɛ no sɛ Alejandro Balde wɔm plan ɛne sɛ nyame yɛ adom a ɛyɛ game against Inter Milan no wɔm nso ɛbɛnya call up ɛwɔ saa games no mu because ɛm so mu nyinaa recover ne sɛnte manager no ade ɔmo bɛtɛ Inter ɛwɔ awe ɔmo nsɛ Inter game ɛnyɛ nkwadaa game koraa na Lamine Yamal deɛ no maka kyerɛ so ɔnya 18 a ɛna ɔbɛsan until 2030 ɛne 31 yɛsɛ ɔmo agye atom sɛ ampa akwadaa no ɛna ɔka project na ɔno ɛna ɔso the face of Barcelona wɔn project into agreement wɔn de carry kyɛ yɛ a ɛtwam sika wɔn yɛ sɛ Yamal ɛbɛgye ne nyinaa no yɛsɛ ɔmo sɛ ɛyɛ out modern anaasɛ ɛyɛ outdated ɛtwam ntumi nfa deɛ wɔagre bi a last year ɛmfa ma mɛyɛ ɛna di a yɛkasa yi nti ɔmo ka no nyinaa sɛ ade no yɛ outdated ɛdi a na ne yɛsɛ na mo si reti Pedri no saa nso ɛna ɔsɛ mo reti ɔno Lamine Yamal ama bɔ ne sika no deɛ ɛbɛkɔ soro paa ne sika sɛm ɛnso ɛbɛyɛ kama no ɛyɛ kakra no nso ɛba Carlo Ancelotti sɛ deɛ menya no sɛ yɛse ne ba David Ancelotti nso yɛne ka deɛ bɛto gya so no wɔnya baabi a ɔbɛkɔ but wɔnya office no pii na mmom yɛse David afu sɛ office no bia ne hɔnom a asɛ hyɛ da convince ne sɛ ɔmmra mɛgye adwuma no nyɛ nanso na nka ne papa bɛ so ɔde ne di n'akyi ɛnso akɔyɛ Brazil adwuma no yɛse ɔno David nso hyɛ da nyɛ ɛnyɛ convinced ɛno ɛyɛ sɛ de Brazil ɔmo project no sitie no asɛ ɔnhyɛ da nyinni saa sɛ ɛbɛtumi biribi papa bi asɛ nti ɔno ɛnso ɛmpɛ so ɔbɛkɔ na Xabi Alonso diano pe mebeka no bite no sese wono de maka tro so from scratch ana obeso start no dwumadie na yese Florentino Perez so say Club World Cup no wɔn bɛ so wɔn de substantive coach ɛna ɛkɔ ne sɛ bi a coach sɛ bi a interim sɛ de ɛbɛka Santiago Solari Madrid no ɛnyɛ ebi amambi saa club no aba bɛɛ de ɔpɛ na wɔde obi akeke kɔda bi nkyɛnniɛ ɛna sɛ bi Ancelotti ɛbɛkɔ ana sɛ bi Alonso ɔbɛsesa wadwen na ɔba bɛyɛ adwuma no ama team no sɛ de bi a team no ɛnso ɛbɛtumi anya coach ɛnso ɛde akɔ Anthony ɛyɛ sɛ United for no sɛ between 40 ɛkɔsi 50 million euros because go now was shine and one adwuma Anthony records ya dino nyina aba no nyina kyerɛ boy no ɛyɛ adwuma pa and the men say can say between 40 ekosi 50 million euros no ɛno ɛyɛ amount aboboku a ya fa no sɛ Manchester for no ebe demand ansana ɔmama kwan ama kyerɛ akɔda no ɛnso akɔba bi ɔno ɛnso abaso akɔntini nyina no yɛ kakra free mo and aba playoffs no dia no pay ya the updated by our NBA yɛn fancy na fa bejafo mana yɛn to so this era so Wontumi Sports Buffet.
I would like to give weeks off, but we cannot give it to them. So, I don't know. Try to be during the season a lot as much day off as possible. Try to, to create a good environment in the team that they are happy to come here to train and play games and day by day. So, to be honest, I don't know, because you need rest that we cannot give them. The players need be disconnected mentally and physical way, but the schedule is the schedule. I don't know. I would like to give weeks off, but we cannot give it to them. So, I don't know. Try to be during the season a lot as much day off as possible. Try to, to create a good environment in the team that they are happy to come here to train and play games. And
but yes, season a lot of transfer stories because a 7, 8 games, 6 games, 5 games next season no be top level leagues what Europe African championships ahodo that includes your Ghana Premier League ayebo ha ya na enkomo dodo na no switch from how a Belgian league no Belgium ya na wuhunu ka few games Liverpool so nim de sie ba France o nim de sie Spain akakakra bi Ghana ha kra ye de no akakakra bi na si nti ya na enkomo dodo na switch transfers what's let's come under the busa Antonio say every Manchester United
also 45 to 50.
The catcher minister Antonio ko good who animo ase was Spain. The sa catcher minister Manchester United and Kabia or Dasoha. The stock rise wenya in the last couple of months or course Spain no bia yaw enko sisa enfamano. But the person me tiase and say the kind of burden pressure Manchester so as a club no nye bi na wo Betis so. And so Antonio best survival Spain best survival Betis a common one as a player. Na ball no in a nutshell the value rise and also so back about Manchester United because Manchester looking for results, chasing results every day no with development and no growth no and shall paramount to the club. Ada gula the growth a key to one kasa na mu and key to Madrid there or sources or Chelsea imminent trophies day in day out and so Manchester United so Antonio de Okobetisa ne kwan so ano no wanyini but Atletico Madrid say obako survive ho no yenkomo foforo yaw Atletico Madrid there na highly technical players no especially under Simeone no yen shede hunu bi saa kwa ye players so balance with technical brilliance no with physique e be 50-50 a coach ni pepa it players like Mesut Ozil no one matter money Antonio mo pecha for no madwene me se Simeone de e bia emfa mano but ono amu na ho na obusa Antonio ase a madwene kire me se right so bebusa Antonio ase because Antonio in good form it was Spain and Betis but Spain hona no the major story me pesa me kopa de renum oba as a sabo ba but ontimi replace Lewandowski in terms of finishing, in terms of the aura, the charismatic nature as a striker or digital attack on the Barcelona ontimi replace no defender who Lewandowski and yam shino since obe who Ferran Torres ade ne yam be no so ontimi replace no makach no systematically adia Baldi on Rafinha na line no so no obiani won Rafinha betimi asa no line no so enu nti na me draw adwene call Trent and Salah ade am de abayi am for Liverpool line no so no we 20 free be ha Salah we Salah free on be ha Trent because a combo and they work hand in hand. Every time Baldi take you offer ya busa ho ba bia Rafinha wo nyina line no so oko box room oko serve as one of the number 9s. You know why? Because in Chenho adia Rafinha be bia no Baldi je ball wo ho de be na so busa ho say and now ya Gerard Martin ba be sha Baldi anai no na nimu potimi ko let alone so okay ba kum yedi afri mu ama Rafinha ho atono. So systematically the combo got broken down after say Baldi 50 minutes no na Rafinha ho chire no Barcelona ho chire no and I am telling you say tactically effective obia France nation Baldi wo ho Baldi offensively Gerard Martin on Drusa. So I agree Barca form nyirom ho na Baldi wo mra fast and support Rafinha na Lewandowski mra but the major conversation many obedi ho komo na Madrid no wo se Barcelona for private conversation be agreement be dey toward Lami Yamal.
Yeah, say no the omadi can reach but from Bona akwada na ebono contract be any agreements be already can na be any outdated because one mudi can or making a debut under Xavi no mo say be akwada no or dey be draw but Bona was saying body ba ne there so only can one city last year so now 18 years now be so extend there and yes I one city na na beka because untimi ma players no more na njenchen no fine I dey be jiska channel but yeah come on by one of the highest paid players and as Ernest Barca this boy should be in sana sisi akwa so news natures agreements be the can reach with Lami Yamal can be outdated.
The whole can't say your Lipakesia say your Brimpona Panitias just say I couldn't do 18 but by virtue of the performance since getting a debut under Xavi at age 15 16 so oh am I 15 I think 15 or about 15 in some days Yeah, check it. 16 no 16 mbapa. Say I mean basa there. Yo, so it means one. La me no or ya akoye place no mo ba every 30-40 years na bi. Because enye easy set ni age we no benya ne debut. Now I mean can send back
yes, age 15.
Yes.
Kakra.
Yes.
Yeah. And that's savvy.
15 coins kakra gu so. E na obaye. Na at that time na all ba no. Ma me nchira de kakra nchira he wasn't the best player at the youth level no. Okay. Nyona na the best player ho. Nyona na the best player. The best player was a midfielder. But now medical promote to Bebraba midfielders ni be pub tour na nya bi mo ye Gavio ho, Pedri, Frankie Lejeune, Femi Lopez. Now midfield is already condensed. And Barca were looking for an attacker, especially with your winger. So almost I go back to La Masia no, not just a Lamia you know as a winger, but on you will be a and come if I say you promote to be a ready. He wasn't the player no ready at that time. It was a midfielder. But because they were looking for a winger, no, not just a call follow my crown. And I'm saying no, let me fast about. Need you know Messi, Messi, they were not looking for a midfielder again. They had Deco, they had Edmilson, they had Xavi, they had Iniesta. Oh, they had all of them. Gilly, okay, Gilly be. Yeah. It's not just a winger be back quickly. And now I'm going to Messi by. Now La Media and the man commonly who say they've been looking for somebody to be a leader of the project. Now La Media no one on your nipa on your white player. My man can say I fetch me your racism me. So Barca for progress project in Messi so only some Messi in common at La Media no. Okay. Messi is not from Spain. You can find free as I say for frozen a baha or baha near Fabregas money became more Catalan for hoping set Omumu be face of the project no now we might be supporters and no Messi no find in China and say was our yare no or be the face of the project no Pia Pedro Munina okay Pedro o Pia Munina do go actually Giovanni dos Santos o bia wo ba bia Jefferson Suarez o bia in that Messier and Opium go actually because in every football project the attackers are the face of the project. It is always the attackers. It is shadi bi ha. La me bana obaye no. Waba be share Pedri, share boy Pedri air boy yet. They are talking about somebody who do 18 as the leader of the project. Share boy Kubasi air boy yet they are waiting for somebody to hit just 18. No mind the face of the project. Look at the boy at this point. Even Casado Cranano, you're Rafina. Now you can't say that you saw here, but I say in your way to greatness, or more would you can't fight you, or money you fearful. When I'm crying so about any Pakessiano, Ubedi can't fight if fearful and Sana or fight about for it before better. You have your brothers, your siblings, and no one to quanket with fear if fearful. You see, right now, more battle I mean, and you're outside also. Outside Spain, outside Barcelona, yow. Who are the youngsters? I don't battle Lami Yamasisi.
Okay.
Is it Lami Camara of Senegal? Who? Me perceive a bon crown credit.
The age group.
The age group, no. And not to me, tell the much say before being Pakessian, no. Oh, fight it fear for and son or fight it. Just as Messi fought Xavi and then Iniesta to be the leader of that project, including Samuel Eto'o, Thierry Henry, and I know Messi be Gino. Now when you're ready, but no more walk Ronaldinho. So okay, yeah. Messi wasn't even ready, but no more push Ronaldinho. At this point, you know, so actually, Nkomone Konwa, Lami is battling out against Pedri, Rafinha to be the face of the project. But outside the world, he's already fought many people. Thiago Almada, no Paname Busa Komiana say, Olympic Lyon boy, you know, Claudio Echeverri, Chelsea boy, make outside Spain and Barcelona. Key players will make me if Fiaba Precope, Florent Vets, Bacola more. But look, Obola Media almost Lamine is the face of this Spanish team. Ya can was La Roja. One, idea me who say aura, a idea who we are say. It is a commitment. You can't see, but you feel it. It may be now Barcelona near Atletico Madrid bubble. Na Messi bench. Na game ni Cotia Barcelona for. And about a coach in the year, now you saw Messi and Messi Begin a touchline. Messi Begin a touchline. Now, Atletico Madrid should go. Simeone and celebrity. I don't say, didn't you go and celebrate? So, who's a Messi bench? Anytime you wait to have a game, so why should I celebrate?
Yes.
Now, top number Messi Begin a touchline. How do we call game? Everybody on the field, it's trying to Messi. This is aura.
I say it pijama spread.
It lifts you, it kills the other team. The one muna meaning who may catch us all right, really.
And I shut up a queer to a Belmona on Bayern 2-1.
She scored and before Messi or maybe original woman or left, no. Scored and 1-0.
About 54 minutes. Atletico lead Barcelona by a goal to 0. And a Messi bebem.
Wait, if an aura, everybody. And let's come out of the place, you know. Say Messi never. Charlie. That is when I will be moving. Something will change. La mean catch that France if wanna say. The baby decided to give me mama.
Yeah.
I didn't know said, oh yeah, what you on in your house. I said, my baby decided to give me mama. You kind of aura.
I'm pound so.
Yes. And I know you are careful for Champions League and enter for you. And I'll come Madrid press conference. I'll go and a question be no say we are winning, so we have to talk. And you want now we are not talking about 17-year-old. We are talking about somebody who's been blessed. Yeah, the talent not channel. Apart from that, he has character to protect the talent for Spain and for Barcelona. Lamine Yamal is a key of that project. And yeah, no platform no matter. Baby, we see a kind of. Now me come next story so. Only say one thing Martian so about buying team we say they say companies say so yeah juma pa. Manano ya will hit up to 2026. The contract never run it through. Now oh say young boy and all big. That small boy no demo.
I'm a goalkeeper no.
He's one for the future. A Juma company says so you be a fix the fragile buying central defensive partnership no. Why you buying 4 and 5? How many the defensive bracket who forms it? Buying a midfielder now. He changed the 4-3-3 to 4-2-3-1. It's about buying without the ball, and even on the ball, no more problem. So I'm going into the final third because they can't keep the ball. They lack balance and control. And can you know buying a ball 4-3-3? Ubenya a lone pivot. No, you're too dynamic number 8. Now in the final third, you know, when you're two quality pacey wingers, protect it, a feedy, a flank it, one striker. A bit me Marigota, a bit me Miroslav Klose, a bit me Gomez, a bit me anybody, but you have one striker or leading line. But what has been the shape? The shape when they say, and can it shape 4-3-3, 3 central midfielders. But Akoba mo buying. Now 3 attackers, me no protected one striker. He's changed it about 4-2-3-1. 3-1 no. Leroy Sani, Serge Gnabry. Those players need to be creating a lot of chances in Fama Hurricane. The 20 no more creating 1 or 2 so more soon to me share a load of goals. But okay, Iron Robin. Okay, Frank Ribery. Miroslav Klose Shano Mashabi, Lewandowski Shano Mashabi, Mario Gomez Shano Mashabi. But how many goals? And I said Gnabry. Yeah, how many goals? And I Leroy Sani Ashe. The wingers are not scoring the load of goals. So I remember Hurricane 1 tunnel. Into Inter Milan to me a packet buying the DC baby. A Juma the home company after say Eric Dyer Aircono. One of them move team about a typical 4-3-3. No one a dynamic number 8. Javi Simons ho. Typical number 8. Fanabra Beka Kimichon. Sabi Sanyan Juma no. Buying if they really want to come back and dominate. Imagine say company and komunko yejuma. Yo,
now United for no so one more mabaso. Now ba ho.
Okay. But who say any slot Juma kakra.
Think for mu dikan kra.
Ombeti na do ombeti mo mpentu de mamenge. What who say?
Ombeti mo mpese say.
Because I didn't confirm Matthias Kuna about Manchester United.
No,
no, ni adjisa confirm Matthias Kuna.
No, mo so mo ball enra. And also ball mabaso.
And I'm say me baho. Manchester for me baho. Me Manchester was supposed to be my first love and son of Rivaldo Real 99 a Kobasa. Me come Manchester once a minute. But look, when you say Liverpool and it's not a Juma war, you know, Wababeji League, you know, or my pressure to conform a Juma Dahoman is slot on yaw, a social company in an American. And it's slot. One before Omiti PSG, you know. He had a very stable team. Next to Vomoko double Champions League and a Premiership. But how did the conversation change? It changed because every system be over review. There should be another system. A collapse at one point. Until you say Pep should share a very high attacking team. But Jose say I'll play without the ball. and Ojo Pep na Pep Jane. Before Enrique Bano and his slots near Kata Klopechi, Enrique Bar town now the slot on watch one. What was the option without Salah? What was his goal scoring option without Salah against PSG? The method of McAllister Szoboszlai and a Gravenberch, it was a top-notch method before meeting Neves, Vitinha, and a Bakuno Kahon or Fabian Ruiz. And a Fabian Ruiz. 4-3-3. Why did Liverpool go down? Why did they get shot? And then me and San against me and San Yao. Szoboszlai, McAllister, and a Gravenberch. Then Vitinha and Ruiz and a Neves. But Liverpool the other way. Sa question and it's not all answer during the preseason. He has to build not just depth but balance and stability with Liverpool FIFA. Now secret in say Liverpool won for defense and a trophy so we are. Okay. It is an Nigerian say Salah ni Jota ni Cody no besado maba onye careful because that season no Brendan Rodgers. Number catches Van pay or the Liverpool that 2 points I say no trophy no. Let me know let that go post no. Mino lene Alisson Becker differences them so what I say Mamadou Sakho Kolo Toure mo na wachiro but still Liverpool ka 2 point no more so say opeso GBB on share attack no defense no dey okay but the attack no o say Manchester for yi o ko Matthias Kuna Manchester I am very sad for them. I am very sad for Manchester fans. So celebrity Europa League say me mo abaso that's your level what do say look, Barcelona intentionally left the Europa League. This is your level. No, intentionally. No, well, Robert to find for how many times have Madrid G Europa League? One corner. Yes, celebrity Europa League. Yeah, boy, I'm here. So Madrid, level. No. I won't talk about them. They should take it from me. Say it's not their level. You are being biased. No bias. You are anyhow. What are you United for? We are unfair. A conference. No, we are conference. You need them in the conference, yeah. Conference na Chelsea game akwa it is not their level na say draw ne buy mu nyina mo ka say United be kwa lose Osama Messi and me say my problem for United now ne say almost signing do on be top level winning the local Europa League no Joe Sanji amomo what has been the United States right now Joe Sanji Europa League amomo what is their state now what's the more about so Joe Sanji be amomo your bomb about what has been the state yeah that's not their level Matthias Kuna no omo Diegu wo meza bray Matthias Kuna better than he's not better than Højlund. He's not better than Zexi. Yes, you heard it from Newton. Holland this is because Holland is playing under pressure. When you play under pressure, both for Wolves. Fix him the Jesse. Say you don't get it.
Neil Matthias Cunha is proving in the Premier League.
For which club?
Proving for Wolverhampton Wanderers.
That is the level.
And Rasmus Højlund and you're proving even in the Premier League to even talk about proving himself to be a Manchester United man. Rasmus Højlund has nowhere closer to, and even at Wolverhampton Wanderers in the crown, being the main man at Wolverhampton Wanderers. What do you mean can James Rasmus Højlund better than Zexi, better than Matthias Cunha? Oh come on, this is a player about Atletico Madrid now. This is a player about Atletico Madrid now. David. You see, fancy my NCT for no. Now, make kind story be some time ago. Now, the tale of Arjun, the two worlds. Now, I could understand story is so much inspiring to a certain extent. Say, or artisan. During the daytime, or the market area, do not be any shopper. Drawings now, why or no? Okojina na so the adoma kojina no boom say madro mumra na mumeto bi infama me. Okay. But mato no, you know how an Indian market is. De bebrebe kuku aben bo we bo pen. So hardly do people even hear him. Hardly do people hear him. To a certain extent say obi kwati mi catch and say upe dedodo now atu any fe no cry ye den. It in a day akra no betimi apon shop na kofi onya one cedi kra na onya sika bi amfanko but okodru fie no afi anajo the wardrobe ro nyina na otwitwa pictures na wa search online for various artisan programs they will love to see what you ma we online.
Yes.
So or draw no pictures and no they are total online. So during the daytime, whilst he was not getting money, it got to a time obenya relevance and I don't know because when he gets home under the lights now, all draw now, all post this man, he's getting more recognition, respect, and money due to the fact that the European market has been exposed to the art now where they or draw. So the underlining advice, any the moral story or whatever my say not during the days no a disaster, but during the night no a triumph because a drum of pa yebuna bem be drum ajua e ho na ne yie yo ene na die ba.
Okay,
hwe Manchester United story near the same thing. Omuko Premier League no mo bodede yeso mo nyaade omo ha adwen dodo.
But I say menya feeling be say
so be performances in nye.
No, menya feeling be say I'm really more shift my attention for the Premier League. They need human so be points.
Even when
found championship, but my be uzi energy ewo the Europa.
Even when United and Eric Ten Hag na nyoma krampo enfan. Fancy, it was difficult for United to be losing in the Europa League. Also about draw to Asomienza. And Sana Ruben Amorim Befa team no. So it is a complete contrast when it comes to how ebimuhu anopa. Any said ebimuhu anajo.
Okay.
I was said you'll be United in the Premier League. And I was said you'll be United with the Europa League mo. And the mistake these teams are doing in the Europa League and yes, as more underrated United due to how they see them during the day.
So United.
So much you almost say United Bobo Crystal Palace or Beshan one and the United. It's Boba one son of United Beb Konoma Control welcome to hell.
Wontumi.
Branian Sisunia move in your moon. So side out Sukoye and your mabis oh mudamunyadie. Olympic Lionel Bano omu number Ransheki. Eye did that castle we would have so mo crefo. Baby we na adwuma na kwa kosi sei. Hwe what I say a United standard. Any United standard. There's one truth here. The truth of the matter is yena yetianum nyina obi anu no obedi wachi say United end drop pay and ma form according to their standards.
True.
Nobody yete obi anu obedi sade no wachi ni. But the reality we are talking about now na say the standard now United not drop ya bedru baby owo no any kwan so osate ase sa akofom biem. Na onkofom biem so a kwan me no befa so de abasoro baby ogina na ewo so timididi ho no bi asase no no dua so ade na timi afifi na fifi a watwa na hu ska no de abananim aba bedru baby owo so bedru. So the Europa League, it is not the standard of United, I agreed, but it is the reality say baby United than a one was more due to their performances.
Okay, so
me preja de aba this hono no mudidi mua no matimi apeja omumu no bedru baby obedu because if they should win the Europa League they will come back to where they belong, especially in the Champions League when it comes to European competitions. And at the same time it provides them a certain platform to earn money because team no mo chiro mo it almost so ya no pani apamo staff
and
yes so ya nyani apamo staff
and not to cut you to earn money in the creation and Sabema club na attraction because say man you bought Champions League players now open more now be convinced on beba
United for
Champions League in ma
na me list work as United don ko Champions League en ko fale am di lap move am what you say baby a odidi no any baby a be find yourself the honor monko what you say fancy ye kogo baby we chire ya na akwaje go bani bia ye go baby a baby e won any prize ni the way city tie aha de no to ade so to gizzard ye baby won so akwa unya gizzard de oje kokko na kosia na ko se de hwa no ho na ho atete ni bi no no atọ ni bi na de atoshe
Akumeno no wasre no nasre akumeno no wasre
oh yeah no wasre that's fine come as the gobe example and I say na gobe to amas gobe to wadum ye difference no is no make kasala
me say akama say money air
and fancy me say beauty asema okay.
Say ya come can person say.
Oh,
players based on Europa. Enti no can delay pasam no.
I say
also so mo Champions League. Enye delap massive.
Enti that is osani delap dia.
Listen, maybe I'll find yourself now adjust to no what to adia ebe su sika. Na adia ye. Iti na say show ho na nwunu wubuo. That's right. What I say? Baby United da no. Omo show mo ho no mo nwunu omo buo. Enye say United buo no. Baby United no akofom akwaduru no. No claim say United da form. Enye omo place in the Europa League. But they are there because of their performances. Omo na there. It is a person rising back to the top. Baby I da any kwan so drop the conference.
The Chelsea for Kutiana Yamesa. Also, I should have boy straight bullet to when you cross out tropical conference. As soon as Chelsea for so do my record, we are singing now.
So what I say?
I'm going to be kita champions with the European conference. We are make catch-up.
It's fancy. That is where they fight. So they need to fight for it. And I think Enna was one of the best performances I've seen for Manchester United in the Europa League this season. Also, I've seen games from Marco with 10 man down, especially against Olympique Lyonnais. You know how Olympique Lyonnais be Manchester United with 10 man, 4 goals to 2. And Sana United be over 10. Even that was at Old Trafford, Nenya away. And share the 15-minute period now, red card nearby, you know. The sequence towards that particular cross nearby, my penalty nearby, you know. Manchester United were the dominant team within that period. Because United bomb creative chances within that period. And Sana Mazari ever boss a low cross no ama Vivienne ababeche Rasmus Hojlund na yede edina to form. And omu game within that period. Omu bububa for na bem. But this is a Manchester United that fa show trimu ye uye United fan. Crystal Palace timi ba ho be show 2. Old Trafford on Bournemouth timi ba ho be show 3. Olympique Lyonnais by Old Trafford be share 4 goals. It was a trade here.
I don't see United so much.
Me can't say United be free. But I'm only sounding this warning due to how our team will perform this season.
Yeah, because say 11 against 11
what it's going to be a different game altogether. And United considering more any news. I'm not considering any news. Good results for them going into it. But fancy. I don't know Harry Maguire. I hear Manchester United. Me sure some Marcus Rashford monko fan notebooks on Sancho mo. No one trust no one bisa say start being a City born Manchester United because press and buy so yentimi mo.
On one also the same player 2 seasons ago, last season Man
United agreed a fee with West Ham.
Last day also uncle.
Obetina no abo. And he has fought for his place. And see, I'm no so Manchester United best centre back. On one side, Manchester United best centre forward. So what's up, Manchester United best winger? Because maybe our field no baby he is proving himself. And look at the dummy, in and out. The players don't say wingers don't say quite the typical players in and out. Sakoyes across no, else I'll pull out no. And I think he deserves every good thing that this club wants to give to him because we're fighting for the position. But Bruno Fernandes, and I told you, Manchester United is so lucky to have a player like Bruno Fernandes.
Because Bruno and Diana always did Abano say Bruno war to say City, Bruno war to say Madrid, no do his clubs are more more the topper. That recognition.
Bruno as an attacking midfielder, number 10. Number 10. A real simple team being on Bruno Fernandes and started. No, yes, I'm being honest with you. That number 10 position, number 10 attacking midfielder. Bruno started.
Number 10 role.
Number 10 role, no body.
Is it cry when a ball typical number 10?
Okay, Chelsea.
Barca ball Omo. Just behind striker. Chelsea, number 10 you could Palmer. Okay. Now I'm being. Me fine cry. Real Madrid. Real Madrid and more typical number 10.
I'm a to be a Jude. And a
but also throughout the season, you know, defensive duties. So say be as Anka Madrid and Ancelotti yes or ball 10 baby a Jude
AC Milan no. both two strikers now. One partner Bruno need to
partner striker
the quality and intelligence of Bruno Fernandes the Bobo no number 10. Oh yes. Oh yes.
For now, the modern ball.
This season, born now, now I was telling you to say this season, what Bobo Crampo chain 22-23. Eric Ten Hag first season, no. Any season now, United come ball Villarreal, Europa League final. What Bobo chance I see because United team wait for more. Man, you better win game 4-2 and 1.
Ultimately,
man, you better win game 3-2. You better win
lose. But who's on qua?
But I said there was something.
There's a difference.
Me drag my attention so. Also, baby, all United no. In a different team, in a row no so better. In equally different team or no Bruno no so sabe 4-5. Oh, team no. In a row no so better. For instance, if you play with Obisa Pedri, oh the same team. No matter boss a beba o Bruno hono so better. Ebisa beko Pedri ho.
Okay, it's same fan say. Said the mistake can I say Bruno ne stand day. Like we are standing with United team, so ni nyabon bi ayan Bruno.
Actually, now me kase me try Portugal for no mo akasa. Omo di ho achinia me ana me obi a me nim se sa na nya me so di amame a. There are certain things I say it before time. So no man ante ache. Ya onkomo bo ametimi ni udi ahead of time say na tie. Now no be fa na say bi adwene nya adwuma. But that you know, I told Portuguese supporters ni bi ni say Bruno na the best player in the national team. They were like, Debbie. After the World Cup, no, Qatar, no, Anabako say, Charlie, my now botra share Bruno Dia, some now walk no.
It's true.
It's true. You could read the Euros, you heard the Nations League, and even the Portuguese team here, among the starting 11, who Cristiano Ronaldo, if you fit, because say, yeah, best starting in lineup or best start here, Bruno, number 2 on the list.
Yes.
And this is a Portuguese team, or more Vitinha, or more Janaves. Or more Bernardo Silva. All balls doesn't go through Bruno Fernandes, but Bruno Hobiano, he makes use of it in the Portuguese national team. Assist Obemau, Kobe Fasobe Shutubobi, Gobi Obeshe, and Osaya workaholic to a certain extent. So he drops deep. Bruno at United this season about 2 critical positions as a number 10 and as a number 8. Whenever United wants to control possession, number long with through passes. Messi, Bruno Fernandes, Real Madrid, Vinicius Junior, Rodrigo, Mbappe, Bruno Daumechi. Hey, Fazi, ka 50 goals as me can you?
So to say Pep will be able to replace Kevin De Bruyne. Na City buffo Bruno. Imagine Bruno under Pep.
Hey. And then some comment to you, or only Elehala, because Bruno no quite fast to burn the passes in it, how he thinks, where he puts the passes in it. Oden wa won't here. But United needs to reward him. Like me feel say a doom pepeswa. United also be beating me James. So
buy so ko 3 seasons ana.
Bruno ba Olegan Associate January transfer window.
3 seasons do be twa.
So
Oko 4th
season. And what the Obama single Obama double digits in terms of goals and assists every single season.
Team no so
he deserves to win something. Or a player now say and also be for example Steven Gerrard in Liverpool. You felt that Gerrard was a player also at Liverpool G League and the man said J.
Yeah.
Bruno is that kind of player. Say oh here be say what's up with the man said J. He's splendid, exceptional. And your ultimate number 10 and an attacking midfielder. That ends it. I see what. Now, Real Madrid for 100% more than drink CB, ADB, and fish be or Benfica. Now, we say, no more person would you know. Is he also Alvaro Fernandes? The release clause is 60 million euros.
Yes, I'm also happy.
Now, 60 million euros, United were 80 million euros by back clause.
Yeah.
Madrid for 100% for more Adrian say United no go turn 80 million. No more than 35 ne.
Shall Florentino Perez with
Florentino
Perez.
Ever 35
be onim dread to say Madrid president.
Ever 35 free bimra. Neja omo fa me fa de do omo fa nko. But I think say he has been solid and his story has been so inspiring. And me Matheus Cunha asem ne nkomo ne de me twesi wonum fancy mini Newton nya adwin che Rasmus Hojlund is they are not closer to Matthias Cunha in the Premier League. No.
Okay.
They are not closer. The quality he offers, and in your more the Batimuno, a totally different to whatever Rasmus Højlund and Zegzi Moadeba there be.
So Basa any bad additions are new because for
fancy
now,
United
say or player be from a different team. One young players you belling no story and betcha say player no so the Champions League abo Cunha about 2 seasons ago na me and story be am so called Brazil or holidays na or ye video be a umbuza say ya say United no so now benya say belling to United so enye neck and United for the so these players no and United qualifying for the Champions League and they didn't be back club now no person over. Well, Steve.
Yeah, but I say, you see the issue of Cunha and gentleman born Harry Maguire. Now, Messiah say Rashford Mumbisano acquire fossil about Manchester United. Maguire from Leicester to Manchester, he wasn't a bad player. But what share United problem no are consistent. They've been consistently poor. The environment I baby and boy. And see all the talent you who almost said they have the potential. I'll call her all of a sudden. Do.
Yes.
So this is the same Harry Maguire now Manchester City pen. And there are times in the game now ultimate dribble ye BBB as Maguire pan. What can say Maguire pan or ye say because we share Maguire of Manchester United. So what the United spectacle and the judge but at Leicester City now he was doing similar things. Se muya dina unse obe heady ashe. But the United environment now be very poor. Are toxic. To be about who be no any issues. But I'm happy for one man. Many new thing ya dream war near all come about Europa League, But many akomianso me fan ninsam na kakra. You see, let it be no ni kunoma worry for 15 years. Ne kamia is a stress ya na ha me menti. See papa no or fru kwa upepo na. Mse third no gia nintimi fifth and fa. Timami sorry o di ye de day sa do sa kosia. Kai mrebi etwam. Kai mrebi etwam. Na donko inyo na obeka. Mia se misisu eni. But ene asema ba nkogina bontin kama wiase nte because mrebi etwam no na me kire me mensempa ebia ni United at some point under Jose Mourinho they failed to admit se baby omoduri omo bada birjo ndi nkomo yi we ni sa na omo build on it say no mbe reclaim omo no manager like Jose Mourinho but then they the same trophy the United fans omo nru final and they are jubilating over. But so jubilating and then nyadwin because Manchester doesn't is it 15 or 16? 14 and I was saying 39 points. No more manager na okita team ni se friend no Amorimbo ni agent here. Oba I think in 23 games when you're 24 points. In think and slot started Liverpool no just after 10 games and we feel Liverpool and points on your go on still na also change. Yeah, crutchy.
It's slot to the Oba pre-season, but I'm room by in the middle of
make the first 10 games.
Okay, the first 10 matches now.
And the matches are crutching up ball up to date. The points no accumulating no. So and slot the team no call ya.
After 10 matches,
and you better than me wenye. But Oba with a lot of hype and hope. Send here everything hacking so by. So he's a youngster. He's a young man, a rookie in terms of big time managerial coaching. So I would wish him well. But we had the noise, points are United in how poor they've been domestically. So to me, end a season with the trophy, I a big relief at the man Ruben Amorim. So Betima started up building a new man at United. Because everything looks so toxic at United. So I'm very happy for Manchester United. Say, baby, I know I'm a lot of us had doubts. United beat me about with with a win. Not to talk of an emphatic victory, 3-0 in the first half.
But game there, open because obits me analysis no BPR. You start a game now, so referee will be red card. The dynamics of the game. That doesn't make you a bad analyst.
I know na microphone there say.
Ebu on ma yebeka so be as Jerome Martin enya de. Baby Jerome Martin on the weakest link. On also na dey be on the day no.
Yeah, it's like the Inter Barcelona game. On what basis Nana Oka say Inter Kwakofa win? Our even a draw and the number of goals they scored. Because this is a team that struggle domestically. And this is a team that share Real Madrid or what that confidence, you know. Say obetime win. And at home, they are scoring teams for fun. Check the number of goals or match in the Champions League at home. So to talk of Inter going there to win or even score that number of goals, you know, a idea not intimate by in the picture. But it's football, it happens. So Ruben Amorim, about with a lot of hype, he's charged with changing the fortunes of Manchester United. Unfortunately, and Eddie predecessors in England and no one will suffer the same problem. But if he's able to win, because at the start of the season, now United target in here saying you better qualify for the Champions League. So if he ends up winning a trophy, qualifying United for the Champions League, I think it's a big plus to the gentleman. Maybe sure United as a club, but Ruben Amorim as a manager. Because so finishing the season, because league in a crowd, BB just so poor. Obetimia Kolechia Koda 16th position, which is very poor in the history of Manchester United since 1992. They haven't been in this state before. So Oko below 14th. It is about home no losing games no down. He has the Europa League to defend ni rain no. I started unyani because we are United fan. I think say to even talk of winning the league, you know, you only fair to the club and only fair to the manager. So the very first time I am supporting United for the manager Ruben Amorim. So bet me nya trophy no. But so benya anaso unyana potentially you have a date with Hospes. But Torium Hospes, I now count the beautiful stories of most successful clubs. There's no way so Bekanueja who is the president. But at Torium Hospes, Omanya Daniel Levy from 2007 till date. Fancy, Omanya a group nanka also also breaking the duopoly that existed between Chelsea and then Manchester City, because 2004 Chelsea bem ebe Arsenal and United yana tonchen kakra. And check the quality materials Omanya. Luka Modric aboho, Gareth Bale abo sa team ya, yenya Hurricane about the same team. Dele Alli and the likes. So these are quality materials. You expect Manchester Torian Hospital or the BGBB, but Wontumi yes are there. So potentially these are two clubs of my poor in the league, and here also another take at the UEFA Champions League, Europa League final. Maybe a Bekubiano. I think very good for these two clubs. But now we'll come about Pep Guardiola say. Possibly obey Jumano. You see, and a football the image of Pep Guardiola.
Yeah.
All the coaches are and who in the game from 2009. That is the reason why highly successful. See, your manager be and as a manager, sir, almost differently from the star now. Possibly Abian Konya this successful. Because how Mourinho stopped him, I was Spain, it was also about negative football. Into the aggression, you be to try and yes, I intimate you born in free. And a crop on so buy. The main man is Pep Guardiola. Also the game pressing. You pay intimate more better than the Pep Guardiola. Into Mikel Arteta is a star, no? Chelsea Maresca is a star, no? Or more Germany, a lot of teams are copying a star, no? The Pep Guardiola star. Yes, you fire you and cry for you know. Waba aba in a football back kind of. I say nipa de who are 3 days or for but it's only in sports and football. And for a very long time, you be kai when you bo Maradona ding, need in a bar boni ding, obo yo and cry for ding, obo Pele ding. Carlo Ancelotti in your oye and they so free more. Whenever we are talking of the UEFA Champions League, he didn't never pop up. Or see, he doesn't know how people are going to remember his name. But one thing he knows for sure is that in football, they will always remember Nidino and Ejuma Abaye. So Pep Guardiola they were impacting football. And Bimukra criticizing it, Onunti the talents like Neymar and then Ronaldinho, because players are supposed to play in a certain style.
Say rules.
Yes, this is the way you want to play. And the managers are copying from Pep Guardiola. So a very long time and many years to wipe that off, because Pep Guardiola impacted football immensely.
Well, Steve, may I say, so still live on Wontumi TV, digital satellite. You also Facebook, you also messages across hand my kakrebia meshim edi amom na YouTube no so yebeba couple
Vanzi
abonten cool
bibia fine
studio do je studio na temu da koreba wo
hu de eko ende no kwasem ba bibia chire chire hu bi anim oh ti yeni nkomo kakra na ye local no sele nuama besi akona ye hwe under 20 no ewo Egypt Cairo nene ana Ghana ye game no enso beba so na obema me Desmond team no any training section omo ya omo eboabo omo ahead of the game anyame adom na 6 p.m. eno ebetimi abaso nti obema ye hu wo mo training no omo ye boys no ebo modern e training very well a omo hwe se ne nyame adom a omo betimi abodi Congo na omo wini game no nti o hwe enuama ekwa nyame adom a mene ana game no enso betimi abaso 6 p.m. ti ye hwe animo ese game no nyama ebetimi akọ nti boys no ana hwe mo pictures na bra training na ekoso a yere wonsem the man is all set for the game eno idea ba nti nyame adoma eno 6 p.m. yani DR Congo ana de bo na we fixtures na say and city and about 6 against DR Congo nyame adoma Monday and the next game no beba so yaba Senegal eno enso beba so anumere 6 and afi Thursday na yabo any Central African Republic no kakefro every nti hwe sene yen fixtures no city and de wonsam no every man na jama badu player bia ye ka under 20 a wono boy ema Ghana ye ko Egypt ema ye ko J World Cup na satam no de da you no any squad no nya sabe to akra na adwuma badu enso edensem kakra area to just say the only thing important and say esi rem na yetimi ko na yekorese ni yebetimi rem or the semi final ya anje cup no kra na ye rem or the semi say no qualify si yebetimi rem na afi ye de any cup no so etimi ya ntimi anye kra na ye semi final e qualify to the World Cup said the be nuama ebetimi ko na o say Cairo ho na ye ko tournament to akai ne pa under 20 abro mo e ko World Cup mo ene Brazil okay jumamba do one ball penalty no edito na eta Ghana fa trophy no na nya asem geto akra celebration de mo amani tua eno ma eno so etime course nti ebedi nkomo ere fa abraj ma the voice na ready ebe call na ya said eno ma enso be sia kokro bia kumase Asante Gorokone House of Oak enso ebo nyame adoma Sunday the Nations Wembley Accra Sports Stadium ho ana game ne course eno awada ko jache Kotoko omo e game no ba so omo ene corners ana ball friendly game ma Kotoko mo ebowie na ese goals na 4 awo etimisha na ese coach Abdul Karim Zito and the boys no more prepare well for the game and koso na coach ana na Wontumi TV on Facebook and on decoder Kotoko friendly game mo ni corner ese boy no ana o monitor ebi o TV no so dey won some no every man ano pay na coach yebusa na say players and adaptation it say we more adapted to system any formation or dey about team na no so nkakran guso awo mu adapt nemu omu adapt fully yenti sama coach
talking should be more than the main issue, but I combine the two on the field and then meeting them 1v1 and then telling them how I would like them to play. But you know, as I said from the beginning, adaptation, intelligence, recovery are all not the same. So it will take time, but I say that they are fighting to adopt how I want them to play. So we are on course.
Coach.
Some kaka coach coach preparation ahead of the game the Sunday saying and it's say both teams in now Jiri say Kotoko has a share difficult game the coach and some kaka to ahead of the game so preparation coach Ekasafa
Sunday will not be an easy game for both clubs because I'm lucky to be an ex-player that has played against them with the same club Kotoko, and then I've coached against them with Kotoko, and it's not easy. Even if you don't do well in the league, and you are able to beat us for, I think the supporters somehow will side with you a little bit. So I know the game will be difficult, but as of course and Kotoko till after the 90th minute you can predict because look at the first
title no send is you there you say oba no ka say it's not over until it's over and I say yes title no there on ka so mbejine still they will fight for the title into coach and somebody to do
will decide. It is not over until it's over, even though some have lost hope, but as a club you play to win in competitions, so let's focus and then play and win, and the rest will be decided by the league itself. So I think they have accepted my message, and we are fighting hard again to make it to upon every game we play. We have to win and then get the maximum point, and the build-up will remain on the rest of the clubs. So what we are more concerned about now is let's try to get the result, and the result will manifest into our dreams, be it positive or
is one a share as a coach and so ebeba name onu na ejinam abo eze ama Kotoko abromene has a game no eba so as focus so reporter eba ne say before game no player a onu ya for da otia mfimfi o dia team say o ye adwuma ye pa kwesi asthma and nsem kakra to their preparation against Kotoko saying this you has camp on so players no are well prepared ahead of the game eba so
very, very much prepared, and we are looking forward to the game.
Generally, how is the preparation like?
When you come to the training grounds, you can see we are all ready. We haven't been happy with recent results, but we have to take it game by game, and we have to put maybe that one behind us. And as we are about to approach the Kotoko game, we are very much enthused, very much excited, and we are well prepared. We want to exhibit what we have in us to our supporters. So we will rally for their support and hope that they also
more I say concentration idea we here pa Kotoko ne has ne do baby a mistakes ebem ne mo masua enuama bebre free games o mabo emu a we die o mo we say mistake bia no MPM free game a o mo bebo imo
certain mistakes in the previous games, and the coach always speaks to us about such things. As a footballer, you need to concentrate 100% till the final whistle. So from our experiences, we are already learning, and we want to take advantage of what the coach has been telling us. For the concentration, it will be there, and we are very much confident that we are going to get something better from the match coming on Sunday.
Going into the game, the fans will be expecting
and they got cry to now supporters no there is a game we beat me akoye at the Amahas into Oshe Mauli Wayua one a supporter kese at the Mahas on kai one day said we see supporters as ne huna wato has nyomo at the one ama Kotoko saying kana mo bane the way
has got to call supporters in able. My financial coach, your team manager, your president, your supporters in the able. You ban no my pack and so ma, Quampiasu, you bury near Santa Costa. Send to Biamra Park, but 2 to 3 o'clock pack I am a muscle. I rose. Be quiet, what am I saying? Be quiet and dobe. Sell, you are the famous. So folk, we never say die. So folk, yeah, the boss are good.
Mike, and one Mauli Wayu, Kakao, so everybody need a conso actually say yes. Kotokofonso and funny easy cry, Omo, and so lazy me. Almost say I cry, Omo home, and see Nidako, and so say Omo, a game no has for when you're ready, no more.
That's possible.
the man will say Omesha Santi Kotoko. So for us we are relaxed. Yes ready on Becca. Who class who call crab and no be a quaba mawachrea. Only my class you be ana. I'm not Benjamin Masari Black Stars, not Frederick Kasari Black Stars. Currently, we can boast of Kamara Mohammed, we can boast of Frederick Asari. With the session of Benjamin Asari, no say Benjamin Asari, no, I want you. But the fun is Benjamin Asari, in the one view. By end yet, say Frederick Asari, no, Mohammed Kamara, so for us, we are endowed with goalkeepers, we are endowed with defenders, we are endowed with midfielders, we are endowed with attackers. It's a house of folk there. I mean, until I'm supporters in Kasati, Kasase, get fees, no can board in. Woman say, really, young man that now just say, a very good water, a very Nadian review. But I can assure them, say, a best for the fifth time. But the supporters is more relaxed. There's no cause for
area to Jadon Semeba center referee no Jacob Aduntara or no and Jim now handles our game niti pressure. You say ni obey free no now it's my handle game no very well. Nyami Adoma Sunday Accra Sports Stadium na chapter 89 one kind we must say so omo ye bibi kakra o maintain so create awareness aka che supporters ni na se mredu say so omo bra beta has it into omo board dey efa maintain so just say until the bones are rotten there bones no enyantete ntintete ye eso omo shekotoko Sunday yenti kakra omo di to say mo lazy miam na mo de twen omo say de be anuama ebetima ye kama nti Ajima Bedu voice na ready ebetie no on under 20 game na eba so ne ekwan also mo faso winning game if you're not winning the game as we qualify to the semi-finals na team qualify to under 20 World Cup. Well, any ready there near the semi-final no my qualification to World Cup under 20 or my be everything as I be meno kakra or the atuja say Emmanuel Ajima Bedu on 7 I mean I do my 6 p.m. and DR Congo and say we a cool game at the man that 20 see about we fancy you be see na said na Panamerica no ngofobi no mo ye the day on WhatsApp no so about game na eba so say no be sekani ade no there be enyantie so match no nemo de ebe se kan say every no mo mani nko game a o mo search obi a obewura stadium obi a because akoyi asem a wakan obetimi de second ahye no ho atimi akọ stadium ye ntie ni biem audio we audio and WhatsApp platforms ahead of game eba on Sunday we be say Kotoko phone has phone when no man you lose ama Kotoko second cry ye wo bi a yen wo no na yen 3 points.
You see has ask for efa baby no na mo pena ni say no na has for na mo so mo ye e na football there say for mamu ask for mo excuse me to say mo nsu anyansa tanko for no and adwini bi no mindset bi no the we no my Jimmy say masa anyoma no kra masa boot for boot so wo bi sika na masa ball ni wini a woni sika re kunu are owu an kanipa ho masa anyoma no kra masa boot for boot so wo bi sika na masa ball ni wini a woni sika
news we and na asemazi no ems or no on stadium because utie ni some of our Canadian say but still na yen search also mo ma search no mo ye den
stadium media wo stadium where then now
of course but and yen hwe ni yen bia wan rom ko obegina kire ho na bia wa yen samoni ho nti we ye kakra if you are there by fancy
what couple me da say yen susu my mic una on kasa ma membra ho na membra new mo ho
watara na
America down for no watara
I will almost say
everyone wakra
omo yaga watara bruta
na watara shekotokwa post match they use mudwane here
well fancy to start with one way category A game security will be very tight and here one IGP nanga sebeba game will be. So the IGP, the Inspector General of Police, will be there. And I think they did a walk ahead of this game between the NSA, the police service, and then some other stakeholders. So the awareness as to they're also more year I don't think that they will take things lightly. I'm going to be very, very, very serious. And sure and say every security detail be also more edited to Aquim to ensure the match is played in a safe, convenient, and also secured environment. And they will definitely do that. Now, what's up? Audio na nipa no recorded crime shows wako stadium crowd. Uncle stadium da. Uncle stadium. Menya shows wako da. It might incite or incense or beka o monye say na ebi akotobia trim no aye, but I don't think it would trigger anything. But definitely security will be tight na or my manome etimi adada na kwemu. My focus here, you see, when you concern and criticism, the concern I have with a club of their stature, they can do better with their media activities. Or more, yeah, there, but they can do better. Timer, couple ball player, no asthma, no bunny interview, anyway. No, did you check the background sounds and everything? Maybe for them and not to them, yeah, way no. But okay near there, but looking so boring. A man I boring. There's a concern I have. I think us can do better with their media. One, key things they should look out for. The visuals nearby piano. They should be deliberate or particular about it. The good thing in here is that you see it is from House of Folk by virtue of just in there player no. And maybe you can look at the bars as well. But this is a Premier League level. You bet mine with training grounds. And you has for you no more ultra modern clubhouse office or said I know Munwe. Steve Omunwe. Since you omo media week crazy. So bet me some small way be or setup be or for your pre-match interviews anyway. You get it? Because movie efe pobi my efe kama anameboa pobi my efe pa. So they should be planning these things now. My visuals are appealing, befitting of the brand. Your binti a free House of Folk Continental Club Masters. Anameboa Continental Club Masters. True or false? So as a Continental Club Master, you need to give us a year quality in terms of some of these things near there. They are trying with what they are doing, but of late it looks like Omo let it down the standard. Omo koye this same game. Omo ye flyer. No omo the ticket prices too. So stadium and that background no was the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London for a Ghana Premier League game. Tottenham Hotspur. Once an interview where I'm no more player na betu so you are portraying the player to us. More say a player we House of Folk. In the lead up to the game, more countdown. Countdown now more no. You used former memories of a House of Folk in the Kotoko matches, which is good. But in one way or the other, give us visuals that would at least represent the stature of the club, unless someone has more to the above form. What they are doing now as regards to media no or yebi. But standard no, excuse me more level be maybe a club will be so I could feel it so I would standard no form. And no page him. Oh, tie in India, Hakwana Kabi, Chem no ba na could be so soon a tre.
The MCB are no more pay or more natural background sound there.
Fancy, please. And the microphones are by our noise cancellation, even with the phones I usually away in the crown. And what to me segregating a separating noise from the actual audio output. Normal phone creating me here. Jamie person can say let us be particular about these things. Na yam fa more game ni name pejam fan konenim. They make no. So it's a concern I'm raising. And I'm raising it because I have seen House of Folk before. And it to me. They are a big club. Wow, when you fear or share football from the mid 90s no be late 90s ni mo ade early 2000s ni mo no, you would know what House of Folk truly represents. Obeti ase late 90s no na kodoko njina so sao until maybe a better by anyway. Back kono ne enjina so sa ne has obuasi go feels befa de no e de aden ho na has so aba betoa so. Then they won the treble in 2000, the good old days. Has is not a clubber. I was here no said ye no e was o mo peja ni omem o mo sesa ni omem na ye hu na coach akasa Watara akasa.
There be say on the press conference on Munye.
Onyanye.
They should say be a day before the game.
I would love to hear the pre-match thought. Now, how he's preparing for the game. Yatizi to the air. I will want to hear from Watara. I think he's been under a lot of flack in recent times. Among Fabunichi, especially after the Karela draw. He would need to come out and say something fans ahead of the game. But I love the fan activities, the engagement. And pay chapter on about sporty. Omoni ebedi nkomo beye ya beshe jama. Big Joe so bekasa was sporty representing Porcupine Tertiary.
Yes.
And I must also chair must say house for not way a chapter saying not exactly or more your work to raise awareness. I love these activities. Only the to rally support for our team. This game has no kotoko. Siase beko in the fatana eyekono ena ekona no good. Now se has ne kotoko shia no mo bo na stadium ye hwe a erenye be fitting of a big game in Ghana. Agro epenhwe Madrid Classico ne den edome di ekire. Oko Derby Monumental Argentina River Plate Boca Juniors eye dome di ekire ene ye dome wo stadium ho. So if the fans nankasa jiatum say we the emfound the ekos we a club in Mukrano, we will show up and support her. I love it. And I'm hoping say a bet transfer the above match day no mako Akoshe Stadium Homa. I would love to see a woman say MBA or the stadium not access in Nibebia Yabele Meteno. But even if that section well occupied na colors no so be ad intended there has colors in the FM can find that out. What I the them back up
101.3
no course but has colors no efe. So when House of Folk fans ever in their colors now, it is a beautiful sight to behold. Kokore Esperance playing at the Accra Sports Stadium against House of Folk. Champions League final no, second leg no.
Yes.
Efe colors no, white, yellow, blue. Also the rainbow colors a year pie. So I would love to see such a scene on Sunday. And your game, the game need me. I don't see an exciting game full of goals. Two teams in Obia come with the primary objective of not to lose. Has on him send the form name sebe on kobo all attacking him and the combo. So the two teams will approach this game with a certain defensive mindset. The game ni mu nyashigidisa and my goals bebresa. That is how I see it. But the fans never and a bed the extra attraction and this are beauty no Ebeba Stadium honum. And I expect to see that. And kudos to the Hearts fans. I think that so far no Hearts fans in the lead 2-1. Because my boy chapter no we most of the omoye no. Kodoko phone we chire. So Hearts 2 Asante Kodoko 1. Where fans in the no.
Whoa. New. Also wa crowd be sure say it's not him. Share. Oh my konkrawa ha.
Say me once of a quack out. But Chassis or touch no. And I'm driver ni be from so Marjata me show to me say a bit ton yogurt and ice cream no matiti theatre no for ni na mu bi
dinner to brofo.
So even in the panel ton. It was take Marjata no. No project is no say massa okay can me drink can mo to no say ticket no board motor has
How much has on obeko?
Yeah. I saw me say.
That's the beauty.
Oh,
say it won't say teams na man for pay.
Yeah.
I want say clubs.
Guy no, I say come out more.
Yeah.
You know, there are fans club na we are for 10-15 years. They are there. On change na come and that. They are only waiting for sources. It was 1 year or 2 hours. And now all can one assembly and vice na a hand papa.
You see, Sadia no, a beautiful. Was a nipa bia ye dance on. And I soon on this and you sitting your massisi fan. I am a different. Maybe a casa make a wad a crow or horn tears here, but none of boo fool. I am mum there was a tiny panase, dainty and a boo for the Nakuma. A tight team nature, you will be the Nakuma de BBH. So we are all become be Bonibia found. As on penisa, me, I want us to rather understand them more.
Yes.
How you correct, Sanipani, and correcting. No, what tenase? No about the penase, man, no. So, and with your mamma, me.
I won't tell you social media. We wouldn't be watching Sana U20 Basso. Mickey has said a lot about. Kotokone has given of which Menyame take opinion on that, but U20 game you didn't come in our so you reached the last 4, just as Ajmambadu, former representative for Ghana, Ekan, said you reached the last 4. No bet me I propagate the World Cup stage, and so I'm yet me exhibit the players in the war. I'm looking beyond just the World Cup. Blaster a huge institution. Now the institution institution yana time does so, just as every job yana time does so. But more beba be replace you no yana very difficult say. Adwuma Kudus Thomas Partey yebo replace Richard Oforimo. Why am be replace? We don't think of that because you need your Thomas Partey more. It's very Adwuma do share the last 4. I share the World Cup no. I've been thinking just beyond that say. Now say Adwuma do apart from the ball penalty in 2 months, also the ball last time I Anthony and Cat 20 no ba you don't have partner Anthony and I and by Rabiu Mohammed by John Boyan 20 by Jonathan Mensah by Obabe so no so. Okay, we've seen other quality players John Mensah no more Cat 20 no more era no but Jonathan Mensah be partner no Obenya Samolinkum or Pare Obabe so. We've seen quality players. Even the final third DR runs for the say squad no. So I am looking at the transition of the U20 now going into the Blasters after say could you Thomas Partey that is the leveler. Say me the match call and the U20 no there yeah krom high way said the embre say gold honey embre Japadia one natural also talent and gaza embre ho Madagascar no more the U20 no Edmond Asantemo, those players and Aziz Issa, they will be transitioning into the Blasters proper very, very soon. George Tay, have you heard of that name, George Tay? Obobo my vision, quality player. Those players in Inano and I'm sure, and of course, Coach Desmond Affair. I'm sure that. Kwa kona kwantu awo tu nyina no wo ye adwuma de man the U20 but he's serving as the deputy for Otowado and that ochina bi minim so baba tena sa akonya so ye wish him the best of luck na ye mo hu say adwuma na adwuma madu mo koye wo sa 2010 hono no enya adwuma ketwa if so betimi je trophy ma ya what say yeah but where I am looking at a development of this guy
but no 209 no more conquer Africa and the world.
It was massive and nobody but so yeah you give us so your version of a classical for a long time in terms of individual quality, in terms of collective strength. This game will not give us one of the best. This game will be played for pride and history. Just said the auto arose me that adrenaline I can move from there to for you know, and no be the name for no year but for the first time in a long time, 2 teams in a while Gary and 9 year good young Gary are they fighting for the league? None of them is in a prime position to win the league. You have Gold Stars, you have Nations, you have Heart of Lions ahead of the 2. Kotokoda at the 4th position has outside the top 4. So 2 teams in a with the strength. I'm about game but full of officials errors. Players mistakes coaches decision question and you has no kotokona your question why Chancellor was brought out in it a lot of the time so game with there yaw me maka quality power was already wunya but and change the na game ne de ba no of the game on the field you know tensions definitely enjoy me right after show no nyame match Saturday me kwa Accra na me smako bomani akoma because as for no kotoko game there enye kohwe be ka kire me eye what stadium na wo hwe but I was asking myself say two coaches you know say coach Karim Zito ebia ontumi fa kotoko nje league you know but yaw what the kotoko dominance na Dr. Ogumanya over House of Folk na nsen so a kotoko fans ani baji o say Yohana Dr. Oguma I say o ma show ma to so why zre has papa and if it changes the be mama for Bogum din say Oguma enko de mukwala kobo counter go de ball do the ma says be pressure ka game na turn ho and say coach Karim Zito o hwe ni he might not win the league but winning against House of Folk no House for or kotofo be equity no o be equity no to win the league so me the besio na nyambo ochana ya hwe game no mu ankasa wo board so say what dey na awie ya etwagu yo I say board no jadam butu no wo no say mani aji panti once a no thing so ada me more quality stuff about the right time say Champions League in Basso oh yeah Palupa and transfers na so cra player be no but your ball you be fitting ni na na sala no o tie for pepa Matthias kuna be fitting him fa o be say fancy match ni mu ya din ya madu baako on say de bia na ba minu mienu de ya wonkomo ayedie na emi se match ne de mu ya yedin ama na ye de wokuru mu ase na otukwa akono yes because the first phase of incommodity ne baby o makwa akwadidi o monkomo ni na chese no matter the bad season they've had o tena se makotoko ensure o monto aso mako and 9 e league ni okay already a 9 because of the democracy cap no but House of Folk for say omo ntena se nhwe makotoko nhwe omo say enfanto aso but now no training no omo ye training wada ko jache no omo bomo ne sana na coach Abdul Karim Zito si da bi game na ye kwakobo na no edi mamu nsuro na emom de mia ne se ball no on the day mombo 40% pen fama me said ye ono pese boys in si ball no o say the momo 40% of ono natural omo no okay emo no coach Abdul Karim Zito de aka nyina me say omo nyaima no o say boys ne pa o mo from fancy na no other training grounds koroko players no so mumu so ntwe bi hwe also omo ba training na Monday omo off towards this particular game no Monday no makotoko players no Tuesday omo ba ye no ana omo ye intensive training ankasa se bia two teams be even say 7 aside and 10 aside and bia 8 aside it 8 aside and no team num 3 it 3 no chemu no mienu na ebo mo ambo no 2 touches ana pressing it yen touch ball ne 3 ana ba ko na omo ne tie akire no eye physical senkwa e the other side physical no tena fom no ahuri no akosoro no atwa kon hu se ya be tu no aba no ahuri sa there's a cardio near omo ya sa no for be 30 minutes ba ko no mo nyi o ma humi o 30 minutes o mo wie ya na mo huri no abeje babe no ase no ma beto ade na we mu ye no so na mo amobobo no de brena sa akọ physical cardio no basa Bazi omo ye sa for mawia 2:30 by 2:30 no mo koye no players ne tena ase oni players ne kasa almost 25 minutes Tuesday no omo te form say ya no gina no mo kasa sa we no twam mu nso nyina ade chi no sa mo be ko mi kasa to aso no say Thursday Friday ball work it's na no koroko ball friendly match o wada ko jaache no wo mini match we say
because no one can sign for match not to also say no house of folk intimation no ana komo bi so no na me kire say house of folk for ni mu ache tum supporters ni bi odidi say kotokotimi se house of folk ade omo hwehwe wo mu wiase ne say empam watara bebam
okay so anu ye
that's watara yaye obi aye 292 koroko apam omu coach baby ana koroko krampo da no kra no he position na omo da ne points ga bedem a omo apam omu coach ade na yen kwan tie de ho it is oya watara na koroko ahye wato asofo a case be na akobeki biem Fancy, the pressure is mounting in this game. Bankomoni nyina gina one goal. Se beko beku ana beko nifa no. Fancy, yame aduma Saturday. We'll be here. Yame aduma ochina. You have a chire baby ade de beko. Koroko ni bre ni nyina gina say if they lose to House of Folk the league is over.
Okay, yeah.
If they lose to House of Folk, the league is over. Because Nations 8 nefi Abakra Lions. Gold Stars 8 nefi Abokarela. Heart of Lions 8 nefi Abo Samatex.
Probability so much now so be.
Probability so much now so be no.
That was true.
That was true. But fancy, say Kotoko she House of Folk league in Gold Stars more money here omo chikakra. They shouldn't be so much into so many abroso. Eh? Koroko mini league no. Koroko mini league ne pa.
Samu.
Fancy. A through a fomo. Koroko so mbeji double no. To on Sunday, a make or break at the Accra Sports Stadium. A make or break at the Accra Sports Stadium. Ampaya Ibidra. And baby a kotokofone feel safe say bibi beti me siam omo the divided opinions of the House of Folk in Penyufoni Bini supporters ni bi no. Some voice note in there just a destructive.
Yeah.
The cover any. Yeah, the cover any. It's just destructive. Omo the cover adi any. En komo na yedi no omo the cover any. Somebody kaka just say Koroko nya share House of Folk league no. You go fancy. Koroko for so di omo komo so ko baby akodi.
There's still a chance.
There's still a chance for them to win the league.
Hey.
Match bi enu won ma hu hia omo kra dem Koroko 42 me krampo say game number 1 no baby enu ko ma wie baby enu go start for no. Ba match we e critical. Sunday ko na fu ani ko ye dai. Na ko hwa ade. Ko na fu waso enu wani nyina ko hu de ye dai. Ye kan.
Say has the munchire mo ne ba ma ye kan no before ye be ko first May break ya so almost say be the entire capacity. I'm say on the Black Stars crowd game, baby one mana. I'm say renovations or say
and there'll be serious security.
Oh yeah, because it's a game.
House of Folk for no so nyambre. But bedi kaka so mu watch too. Koroko for no so ni say ma.
Mufu say Kotoko she watara kra nko mope. Na ma watara ko. Because watara she Kotoko.
O so Kotoko
enye
Kotoko so di omo nkoma hu say league way
omo she has acquired them
omo league no mbeje no way match way ebe play mu be 70%.
Let's acquire say na obia si entimi nji
entimi obia si entimi nji itiko we Koroko supporter league no obeje game we
ade obet me ato bia 50 cities no na obet me ato 80 cities no because mama me say hana na bia trend no so ma ba Friday trend no
Koroko circles aye adwuma pa bi some an kwa show mu support toss nyoma na oma ye na de oma ye bi agye egu. I'm telling you. De oma ye bia ade no agye egu. Saturday morning ochina.
Yami
abechira nyoma me ense bi ebisi before the game. Sia.
We have crashes.
Yami anmo ochina.
Ochina.
Anopa. Obeche nyoma me ense bia before the game.
Before the game.
On
the score line.
Sia. Baby a results no
bia.
On the score line beba.
On cast on the score line beba or say baby a game rebeko. Sano ka.
Say on the score line beko high score.
Oh, be a game rebeko.
Say on your score line.
We bezaya ntino.
Which me be abezade ono we won so ti. Wo, mama na Dr. Mensa enwie na fe. Ya be fan wo call senche bia Dr. Mensa ba na ya to aso de free wo. Minu abata na ho ye de message.
Ya me adum bibi aboko.
Na dokon so ye.
Ya me adum bibi ahon ye.
Okay. Yenim komo he.
Yo, order form chiachi bibi ba Dr. Mensa herbal clinic ahye. Ti de dani dan nyina ba mo na so ne ba twetwe enkomo efa ya pomoden wo no. Enne so ebre ne du se ba twetwe enkomo efa ya pomoden wo. Order for oni pepenya wa ne fiade. Ama me ne wanse ne fiade. The sent Dr. Mensa say yarewa bia edu nya bia bra na hye ne ba gye wa yaresa. Order for answer na twetwe be koso no. E bia na tikem na ba bia wo no. Onya so amfa ntie me. Pepe so be fe number si ne so nya cheche mu bia wa fre doctor. Dr. Numbers is 0244 92 69 0244 92 69 027 11 73 551 027 11 73 551 The chat was 0532 92 80 95. Order for numbers in the Fabia, Dr. Mensa, Ebejo Fesso, or for Danny Denina, Ebetana, money, a boy, a dear to the say, halitosis, anasa, and munka, a yanukasam say, and munkaya, dear be a guni pen massapa, or born more homia, pampa, a dear chileno, and yakra, Sasuna or born more bose. Aduane bia wodina na jo na se nkosua wie bebre na ti ko fa saad ne benti no wo ko ba bi kra na agena mhehie e science wonim se wo kɔ no elim dua se ne de man ne ade no de apa e won hunu se wo ho a wo hu gese obi ene ka kire wo de odo wo ene de wo town timi aka kire wo document na wo anyi ho achi e ka sa halitosis na se elum kan ade de e normal wo hwe ya woni begu ase ni se Dr. Mensa se bra na so ye wo de edoni kan wo elmuka no ensan emabio ene ni bebre na e ba Dr. Mensa abaji amkaya de edro obo na bebre na entimi ma ye de kosende wo mo the center of four baby a wo bia wo fre Dr. Mensa ye de edro no ebe sende wo ama wo so nya wo yaresa e wo Sasuna de bia betena ha ni e boss sasa so eye no kwasam se ne sasa e di ni penya pa sasa betimi adu achi osika sam e be basa wo bia be adwuma anya sika agunu botom wonko ade dwa na wo boka menua mentena ho mode so be show Dr. Mensa e kira kwan sasa be di ni pa achi a aware wo be kwa ba be 10 times wo kwa enyeye fo mentena ka so madam fo adi wakwa aware be 20 times last one ye mentena ho ema sa wo ha we eni unya Dr. Mensa wo Dr. Sebra na suye ho wo ba wodi aduro no abedwa am wadware nanso na kire no wodi dware wi a wo hu ha wo nyina ebio bibia be kama mo so atimi adi adanse a kire wo nua bia wonte Dr. Mensa enka na hye no so se sasa aduro no ye de ma wadware a wobunsa wontimi emfa aduro no nware gise wo hu afi nanso aso atimi akwa aduro no ho saa so wontimi ne hu kani ani ahyiamu gise nanso no madware awie ansa na watimi ne ho kani e de ahyiamu ni sent ya na wahye no so e de mame Dr. Mensa ye kira kwan e wo Kotwignis depo oboro no mu a oso pe Dr. Mensa herbal clinic wo bia e bejo so saso na ye san wo enkran Medina Zongo Junction ye rokene de Japan abro san so pe Dr. Mensa herbal clinic wo bia be kiro makwaje wa yaresa e wo Dr. Mensa number son e 0244 92 12 69 0244 92 69 yes now 027 11 73 551 027 11 73 551 0532 92 80 95
di hwe obi a odwonso kete so odia mekana wo sere enukure ni ye ka obi odwonso kete na ye nananom no mo friend dunso kubo no unim se holidays twam yenua baby one no kani entokwa butu tese awo aba mo ntem na akura no sori odam finfin na dwonso no so a penetrate wo finfin ho oba be di other side you oba no
yanom de ahye
side ho nani be ma no ye no se da bi anya kwasi dwonso we die unim ayentokwa butu anya asem ketoa na unim se di Maria se de na ma ta eka no saa ne ma no nyina no empedua sasabi yetimi toma
samu
yes yetimi toma adentia ye ka sasa na ma ta eka na saa de ni timi bedi wachi emma na miamu a wo be kwa ware sa wo be san ba fi aden ye pe wonim guase di Maria wo betimi aware oba